8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
The portal to many dimensions is open. Konnichigen, ohayo gozaimasu. It's your favorite superstar, the multi-dimensional Dajigen Kaiden, a sentient star cluster in virtual idol form. Hello there, this is Jessa. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. And welcome everybody to the first Master Duel stream on YouTube. I've been wanting to do other streams, other video gaming streams on YouTube, and I really wanted to do it this week, so we can also let's duel. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna be focusing on Theme Chronicle this year, Jessa. I'm currently not going for viewer duels, but I appreciate the offer nonetheless. Yes, because we are focusing still on the event for Theme Chronicle, so it really had to be done this week because it's gonna be ending like, when is it, like the 30th or the 31st, so that's like Monday or Tuesday or so. When January ends, basically. It's also gonna be the end of the pass, the end of the season. As a matter of fact, yeah, the pass. What's going on with the pass? There's only a few days of that left. I can't go into the room this year, Jessa, but I appreciate the offer. No, because that's what we're gonna focus on as we continue the, well, let's call it first anniversary celebrations of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, we already had a stream like this on Twitch, but now I wanted to do it on YouTube as well, partly because I am so proud of how the thumbnail came together that I really wanted to use it on YouTube as well, but no, really. Master Duel was one of those that I was going to stream on YouTube one way or the other. One way or the other. So, this is the second video game, not counting stuff like Duolingo and Renshu, that we are streaming on YouTube. Tomorrow we will continue and finish the Pokemon League building streams. I'm hoping to continue having a Thursday YouTube stream. This may change to have the days be different, especially when we go back to the 4 or 5 day weeks, hopefully next week. So, as I mentioned, wherever I posted the schedule, which was here on YouTube, the community tab, on Twitter, and on Discord, there's construction work going on. So not only do I need to like reduce the days for this week, but also to have them at a much later time than usual, which is this starting time, 7 p.m. Eastern or so. So, this is the way we are doing it this week. Next week, yeah, hopefully we get back to like the 5 days we've been doing for most of this year already. And I think I will keep the Thursday YouTube streams and now have other games with it. I might have Fall Guys again next week because I still want to grind for those blasted Ultraman skins, and you know, progression is so slow in Fall Guys. Sometimes even if you're winning, like the progression is so slow on it. So you gotta grind very hard to get to even like half of the season pass, which is around where the Ultraman skins are for Fall Guys there. If I don't make it, well, I don't make it, and maybe I'll buy them off the store another time. I'm not buying that season pass until I know that I have gotten to the part where you get, until I have gotten to the 50s in it, and I can get the Ultraman skins, and of course a bunch of other things, but mostly I'm doing it for the Ultraman skins because I must get them. Must get my tokusatsu reps. I'm more of a Kamen Rider person rather than a tokusatsu person in general, but I still appreciate Ultraman and Super Sentai a lot. This brings me to my next point, and let me start talking about it as I launch Master Duel. Give me a second here. So, I was thinking we can maybe build a new deck today. A deck that I have been looking forward to building for a while now. I tested this deck outside of Master Duel a little bit. It seems to do okay. There's some really fun things to do in it, although super meta decks probably kill it too much. There is a meta version that somebody did in masterduel.meta. The problem is that requires even more UR and SR cards. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough to build it. So this deck is based on the Super Sentai franchise, and it's the Super Quant archetype. Oh yes, there's a Forbidden Limited List update. Very nice, very nice. So there's 1 day left on the pass. I'll take a look at that in a moment. February 6th, right? Anything with maintenance? Maintenance notice. Oh. Oh, okay. Because this is happening today. But yeah, I will have finished streaming by then. It's a little bit after I end the stream, but the timing is still nice enough. I had no idea. What the hell would I have been doing had we not been able to stream Master Duel? I would have had to switch to another game, change the title of the stream. I've never changed the title of a YouTube stream while I'm live. So that would have been a new experience for me. Maybe an experience I'll need to get someday. Yeah, there's gotta be an option to do it while you're live, right? You gotta be able to do it while you're live. Surely. Let's get the login per account. I still have some Theme Chronicle things to do. I need 12 more duels to get the maximum for Duel in Exhibition. 5 days left of this. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get like all the gems I wanted. Like not just from the missions, but wait, did I have anything else? Oh, it's just this, okay. And we should do these as well, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessa. I really appreciate it, but I can't take duels right now because otherwise we're not gonna have time for the other things. So I appreciate it though. Maybe I'll duel you on another stream though. Now that being said, yes, the Super Quant deck was the one I wanted to build, and yeah, I was thinking maybe. So I have 2 versions. The one that's called Super Quant, that's more quote-unquote purist, and Meta Quant, that's more quote-unquote meta. Copy and pasted from a recipe I saw in masterduel.meta about Super Quant. Meta Quant. So, as you can see, already you can see there's a lot of like supers and ultras. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to have even one Diviner of the Herald. Like, that's a lot. Reasoning, terraforming is a must. Like, even outside of this, there's a good reason to get it. IP Masquerena, Lyrlosk, assemble Nightingale. I did assemble this Sky Thunder. Sky Thunder is a good one for this deck, for sure. It's great for a lot of Xyz decks, but then thematically it fits Super Quant because they have mecha going on. It's so it works out so well, doesn't it? But yeah, the meta version was that. Then this is the more quote-unquote purist version. Mostly the differences are like in the trap and spell cards. What I found great about the meta version is that you still get all of the members at least once, because there's not that many Super Quant cards at the end of the day. On the other hand, for the Masked Hero deck, if you make a meta Masked Hero deck, you're not gonna get all the Masked Heroes. You're gonna get other Elemental Heroes, but not the Masked Heroes specifically. So yeah, all the more reason to build that one over there. Yeah, if I don't build that meta deck, I don't think we're gonna continue doing that well in Theme Chronicle. I think we're just gonna get murdered. I was using this Tellardyne deck, and I haven't tested any of like the rental decks we have right here. The problem with just using a rental deck right now is that I haven't really learned any of them. This means that I'm not gonna know what to do with them. I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. And it's not going to work for the duel exactly. I kind of read a little bit about the B-Trooper sortie. We could try it, I guess, but I don't know. I would be doing a lot of like misses. I do them a lot anyway, but even more so since I haven't familiarized myself with the deck. So let's have a Tellar Knight duel. I did see there was a Tellar Knight recipe on masterduel.meta as well. I was considering that too. I didn't build it at all though, so we'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how it goes. So far, all the Tellar Knight decks I've had, all the Tellar Knight deck duels I've had have been awful. I've been just absolutely destroyed. So we'll have to see how it goes. Also, let me know if the game is too loud. Sounds a little bit louder than usual for me. I don't know. Right, let's see. Stellar Knight Alpha for equipping. Yeah, this is one of the flaws that that the deck has, I would say. That I'm just gonna be able to summon someone and that's it. Might be able to draw one card, so I'm going to send what was the name of this Stellar Knight? Well, it might be negated. Stellar Knight Unukal High. Ah, they use Maxi. Well, I might not summon anything else this turn. So yeah, use your Maxi. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, there's nothing else to summon. I mean, I don't know if I want to equip Stellar Knight Alpha right now. I'm gonna save it, maybe not the best decision. So, Tan Endoda. Use their Sacred Beast full power? Well, the problem right now, this Jessa, is that I'm very limited with the cards I can make and the packs I can open in terms of gems, in terms of UR and SR. And it's gotta be based on the archetypes I was already going for. So, Sacred Beast is not one I've gone for at all, so I probably wouldn't be able to build one like that. I gotta focus on the ones I wanted. I mean, not just because I wanted them, but because I have the materials for them and the gems to open the packs, and I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna open the Super Quant packs, which are also for like those secret agent cards. I forget what they're called, but we'll have that. I've opened them before. I think I've opened them before on the stream as well. One of the Twitch streams, that is, because this is the first Master Duel stream we have right here. The Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Let's see how this goes. Are we gonna see maybe an XC summon? With the 2 level 8 Galaxy Ice Photon Dragons? If only I had Maxi. If only I was the one that used Maxi. Right? Honestly, not all the duels do I just get demolished, but the Stellar Knight X suffers in that you can't always guarantee. Like about 50% of the time can you guarantee that you're gonna have enough summons to do something. There's some good stuff in there though, once you're able to get it done. But as you saw, I was only able to summon that one card, activate the effect of Procyon to send something to the graveyard there. Maybe it'll come into play, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. What's gonna happen? Oh, I thought it was gonna be 8,000 attack points. You may notice I'm gonna be a very casual duelist about this. But, despite that casual approach, I like keeping track of the duels we've made. So there in the lower part of the screen it says, today's duel 0-0. We're going to start counting them. We have some house rules in regards to disconnections. Usually, in most circumstances, if I disconnect or if the opponent disconnects, it doesn't count as a duel. Whether I win or I lose. Unless it was already extremely like clear that I was going to win and I end up winning because the opponent disconnected, okay. Or the other way around, very clear that I was gonna lose and I disconnect by accident or something, yeah. If it's the other way around though, if it looks like I was gonna win and then I disconnect and I end up losing for that, it's not counted either way. The other way around too, if it was looking like I was gonna lose, the opponent disconnects, I'm probably not gonna count that one. It gets really arbitrary. Arbitrary, sorry. It gets more arbitrary than that. Varies case by case. Now, for example, I'm seeing connection issues with my opponent here, so if I win because of a connection issue, well, I'm gonna be grateful for the 500 medals or so, but I'm not gonna count it in the record on the lower part of the screen. It's not gonna count. Aha. So, is that a connection failed? Okay, well, I'm grateful for the medals. This is not a duel though, this is 0-0. I'm not gonna count it. Hey, that's great though. 50 gems, I mean, I need everything I can get. Most of the duels I've won so far have been like this, I have to admit. But yeah, 3,500, like I have to make it all the way to 11,000 medals. And as you can see, I have 3,200. It's also because I don't have much time to play off the stream. It's been, these have been very busy days. I say that a lot. This last week was very busy. I've been saying this for like so many months now. But hey, life can be like that. Isogashi. Chou isogashi ne. I really wish we would have a Japanese learning stream on Saturday, but that's just not gonna happen. Okay, I'm going to also record that we had a disconnection win. Okay, so yeah, with that in mind, I think we are gonna start building that blasted deck. There's only very few cards I have left for like the quote-unquote pure Super Quant deck. Most of them, however, are URs, so I need one more copy of Super Quantum Mech King Great Magnus. So that's a UR. And I need 3 copies of Red Layer. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna start dismantling cards. There's nothing to dismantle in terms of extra cards. So this is where the difficulty comes in. This is where it gets really difficult. I have to start dismantling cards. I was hoping to do this off the stream, but you know, I think it will be nice to start doing some gacha. I just need 3 of them to build at least one of them, and that's going to give me the pack for the Super Quants. Hopefully that's enough. I'm gonna end up using all 4,000 of my gems, I think. Like the 4,000 plus I have right now. Hopefully I'll be winning more as the Theme Chronicle Festival goes on. And I still have many things to do in solo mode that will give me plenty of them. So this is where I get really weird with the selection of which ones I'm doing. Because I'm like, oh no, but I'm gonna use this card maybe. I know I'm just gonna do more hero decks, so anything hero related is a no-go. Dark Magician, I actually did like dismantle some before, but I've changed my mind about what I'm gonna do with Dark Magician. I think I will eventually have a Dark Magician card. Dinomorphia, Ken Regina. I feel like I gotta put Dinomorphia here. I don't think I'm gonna have a Dinomorphia archetype anytime soon. Stellar Wind Wolf Freyet. Stellar Wind Wolf Freyet. The Stellar thing seems like a thing I would go for. So anything that has to do with Stardust Dragon, by the way, is also out of the question. I still wanted to build a Stardust-based deck. Not necessarily like a Yusei from 5Ds, by the way, but no, more like focused on Stardust Dragon and all the Stardust Dragon like variants. So not necessarily having any junks or synchrons in it. Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Feels like this one might be helpful to have. Many Xyz monsters can be so helpful in so many ways. Numeron Dragon, look at this bad boy. I might end up building a Numeron deck as well. Unchained Abomination. Korewananda. I would also get extra materials from dismantling something with this foil. Let's see. World Gears of Theological Demiurgy is based on World Legacy, it looks like. Should I go for Unchained Abomination? Spiral. So Spiral is the name of those secret agents that I was talking about that are on the Super Quant packs as well. Tuning. No. This is gonna be a helpful card to have, I think. Dark Ruler no more. This could be a useful card for a deck or two. Or more. Cocoon of Ultra Evolution I might use in an insect deck. There's a couple insect decks I want to do. I want to do some Insector decks also based on Kamen Rider. Am I going to do anything based on those elemental charmer monsters? Like that archetype? I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna place it. Metaverse. Take one field spell from your deck and then you activate it or add it to your hand. Huh. This is just like terraforming, but it's in trap form. That could be very helpful. Interesting, we don't see that more often. Terraforming you can just activate immediately. I realize the advantage, but even so, it's limited to only one, just like terraforming. For that reason. Hey, omoshiroi. That's interesting. What is this? Crackdown. Targeting one face a monster, take control of that one, control can attack that when that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. That could be helpful. I think I will have to put the Unchained Abomination card here. Let's see, if we dismantle them, we're gonna have enough. Yeah, so I only have to dismantle 2 of them. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one to do, but... Well, let's generate 1 Super Quantum Red Layer. And here it goes, it's time to do some gacha. Secret Fighters, let's go. Hey, on the first Master Duel stream on YouTube, we get to do some gacha. It's only right. Discover the real edge that machines give you. Clean information on your opponent with spiral cards, shiny new technology for mission success. And get in the Super Quantal cockpit to pulverize your opponent as a giant robot. As a Super Sentai Mecha. And so, it is time to open 10 packs. Yoshi, ikuzo! Purchase. I was hoping to have more gems by the time we did this, but okay. Here goes nothing. Let's go. Open. Pack open. Golden glow. Let's see. Got a golden glow. Perhaps something special. Perhaps not. I see Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. That might be a useful card. Magna Slayer with some nice foil to it. Maybe I'll need to change the deck to put it there. Magic Core Ward with Relics. Saber Slash. Particle Fusion. Okay. What we're really looking for is some super or ultra rares that I'm willing to dismantle. More of the spiral cards. I might end up building a spiral deck because of that. I'm opening these for the super quant cards. But usually these packs tend to have like 2 archetypes to them. That's how I ended up having an Adamantipator deck, because I was opening those packs for the Gem Knights, and I ended up having so many Adamantipator cards that it looked like a good idea to build an Adamantipator deck. And I'm glad, because that was like the first meta archetype I had. Spiral Resort, super rare. Evil Hero Lightning Golem, the Monarch's Awaken. Elector, Sovereign of Birds, Evo Karma, Super Quantum Blue Layer, Super Quantum Mech Ship, Magna Carrier, Spiral Gear, Big Red. Okay. Next. Open up. Alright. Chronomaly, Magilla Globe, Gizmek Yara, the Gleaming Vanguard, Pandemonium, Gishki Beast, Spiral Gear, Big Red, twice, Super Quantum Mech Beast, Gramples, and Super Quantum Mech Beast, Aeroboros. Aeroboros. I like saying Aeroboros. I don't know why I wanted to pronounce it that way, but there you go. Yosh. That's a lot of Gramples. Watt Cancel, Garum the Storm Vassal, Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes, Rank Up Magic Raptors 4, Super Quantal Fairy Alphan, Super Quantal Mech Beast Gramples, and then again, and Charming Resort Staff. This looks rainbow. Let's see what we've got. Niji no Chikara. Aha! We got an ultra rare, and it's not Super Quant or Spiral. Based on the positioning, this one is potentially at least a super rare. Let's see what we've got. Spiral Quick Fix and Borrelo. Yes. Borrelo Savage Dragon. That's I'm freaking out a little bit, but not that much, because Borrelo Savage Dragon is a card I hear can be so good. Forbidden right now on Theme Chronicle, as far as I remember. But, yes, that's what I was looking for, though, something like that. Well, it's not gonna be... I'm also looking for ultras that I can dismantle, because I'm gonna need to craft some new cards as well. That's gonna be a problem, you see. But okay, Fabled, Mistoji, Naturia Dragonfly, Thriller, Rapka, Borrelo, Savage Dragon, Spiral Gear, Utility Wire, Super Quantal Mech Ship, Magna Carrier, Super Quantal Mech Beast, Gramples, and Spiral Quick Fix, super rare. So, the thing with Borrelo, Savage Dragon is that I hear it's a useful card for a lot of different decks. And yeah, I think I'm gonna add it to one of my Adamantipator decks. Yeah, I think the Meta Emancipator deck, as I call it, is gonna have this bad boy. If this card is Synchro Summoned, you can equip one Link monster from your graveyard to this card, and if you do, place Borrel counters on this card equal to that Link monster's Link rating. Or maybe not, because I don't have that many Link cards on that Adamantipator deck. This card gains attack equal to half the attack of the monster equipped to it by its effect. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can remove one Borrel counter from this card, negate the activation. You can only use the effect of Borrel's Savage Dragon once per turn. Yeah. It's very powerful. Kind of overpowered even. There's a reason why it's forbidden on Theme Chronicle. Yes, Ikuzo, let's keep going. Come on, some ultras and some supers that I'm willing to dismantle. That's what I really want. Junk Defender, Battery Man, Fuel Cell, Orcs Arctic, Mega Thanos, First Step Towards Infestation, Spiral Mission, Assault, Super Quantum White Layer, Spy Gal, Misty, and Charming Research Staff. I'm guessing that Charming Research Staff card is part of Spiral. Maybe it's like some sort of undercover agent. Or something like that, I don't know. But some James Bond references and other references that I don't know much about in that. Go Gigas, Celestia, Aromage, Marjoram, Stego Cyber, Super Quantal Fairy Alphan, twice, Super Quantal Mech Ship, Magna Carrier, and Spiral Tough. This Pokemon reminds me of... this card reminds me of a Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. It kind of looks similar to Garganacl, one of the newest Pokemon. Isn't this nice? A day of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then followed by a day of Pokemon. There's something very nice about that. We have the Golden Glow. Let's see what do we have. Ooh, yes. There's an ultra rare within the archetypes. And a super rare or above. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, hold on. There's more. Oh, okay. Jet Synchron. Ooh. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Another super quantum red layer. Yes, I needed that. Okay, thank goodness. I need at least one more, and then one of the like the big mecha. I forget the name. Great King Magnus, I think it is. So heroic challenger's assault halberd, based on the heroic archetype. Sounds kind of nice. I might want to go for that archetype. Okay, umbral horror uniform. Pot of Riches, Jet Synchron. I don't think I'm gonna deconstruct that one. This is gonna be a very useful card, potentially for the Stardust decks. I said I might not include the Synchrons, but that depends on how useful they are or not, and what else I have. And then beautiful Super Quantum Red layer, Spiral Tough, Super Quantum Blue layer, Spiral Tough again. Next, ikuzo. Sugi no Kado. Unmei no 角が光る幕は落ちたナイス胸の炎が激しを高ぶる選ばれし者よさあ立ち上がれ That's from Genkai Battle. The first ending to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this song. I've never stopped being obsessed since I first heard it. But we got a super rare Ferocious Flame Swordsman, Hono no Kenshi. A very legendary card, and I actually have on my desk right now a little figure of the Flame Swordsman, the original that is. It's like a sort of statue, like it's very small. You can hold it with 2 fingers. And it's statue in the sense that it's all like gray. There's no color to it. But man, it makes me have some sort of emotional attachment that make me not want to dismantle this one. The thing is, it can be good for a bunch of different decks. Like even the Masked Hero deck, for example, could benefit from the Ferocious Flame Swordsman. But yeah, we got Ancient Warriors Loyal Guan Yun, Valkyrian the Magna Warrior, Imperial Bower, Ferocious Flame Swordsman, Super Quantum Blue Layer, Spygal Misty, and double dose of Super Quantum Mech Beast, Aeroboros. We're gonna dismantle so many of those. Like, I'm just gonna go for dismantle extra cards. Remind me if I forget. And okay, we're gonna get another Ultra of the archetype. This was a really good haul of cards. Let's see what we get though, or one of the archetypes. Hold on. Tri-Brigade, ooh. Spiral Double Helix again. Okay, I might actually dismantle that. I might regret doing that though, because I think I am gonna end up building something spiral based. Tri-Brigade Bear Brum, the Rampant Rampager. I think I do eventually want to build a Tri-Brigade deck, so I'm not gonna dismantle this one either. Smile Potion, Shadow, Sephranaga, Maiden with Eyes of Blue, Spiral Mission Rescue, Super Quantum Mech Ship, Magna Carrier, Spiral Gear, Fully Armed, and the ultra rare Ace card of Spiral, I think, Spiral Double Helix. Okay, hey, that's just the first 10 packs. Let me see what else we opened up though. Stardust Ties. I'm kind of tempted to open some of these to just get a bunch of ultras, maybe, that I'm willing to dismantle. Yeah, this is the haul we got. That's a nice number of super rares. The problem is, I don't know if I want to dismantle most of them. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. We can save this. I wanted to go to the shop to see the others, the others we opened. Got some missions done, I just realized. Singular Strike Overthrow. Oh yeah, this is the one that was already there. I said I wanted to build a Stardust deck, so I'm very tempted to open more of these, but the problem is, I wouldn't be getting cards that I want to dismantle. If I want to open one of these other packs, it's to get cards that I'm willing to dismantle. Blazing Warriors, you have Battling Boxers, Heroics, as I mentioned, right? Heroic Champion Excalibur, Rongominiad. I love the designs of those Heroics. Battling Boxer, Nova Kaiser. Man, you just can't have all the archetypes. I just have to start accepting that. Man, I would like to have all of them. But yeah, we gotta be more selective of this, don't we? Don't we? You know, the upside is that there is going to be a new Duel Pass soon. So as I go along with that one, I might be able to get more materials to build more cards, but what I really want to do today at least is to complete the first Super Quan deck, the non-meta version. And okay, this is the one that has Tri Brigade, Dogmatica as well, Springans. I don't know, maybe I'll open some of these. The Tri Brigade deck I want to make is not one that's meta based, but just one that has like all the members in it. You think I should maybe open one of these? Maybe not, not right now. Some accessories I want to buy still, but we gotta save the gems right now for these packs. Yeah, let's go for the next 10. Let's go for more. I still need one Great King Magnus and one red layer. And if I can get another Ultra, some duplicates of that so I can dismantle them, let's go. I'm happy to do that. Yosh, gacha no toki da. Ikimashou. Let's do this. It's time for gacha. Open up. Alright, let's see what we got on the first pack. Okay. Garum, the Storm Vassal, Echo, Mystical Spirit of the Forest, Bubble Barrier, Bountiful Artemis, Super Quantal Alpha Call Appeal, Super Quantal Union Magna Formation, Spiral Mission Rescue, Spiral Mission Assault. Yosh. Tsukimashou. Let's continue. What is next? Aha, we got something good here. Rank up Magic Variance Force, and it has a sort of special foil. I think I might dismantle this one. Might be helpful, honestly, like with the number C, X's, archetypes and all that. Might be good, but yeah. I might dismantle that. Evil Swarm Nightmare, Sylvan Cherub Sprout, Automatic Laser, Spiral Gear Fully Armed, Super Quantal Union Magna Formation, Spiral Tough, Super Quantum White Layer. Yes. Ikuzo! Let's continue. What do we have here? Ooh, Magician of Black Chaos. Very nice. It's a normal card at this point. That just tells you the kind of power creep that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, unfortunately, that a card like this is just normal. Not even rare, but just normal rarity. That shows you how much they value it in the current meta, if you want to call it that. Oh man, it's sad. This legendary card. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to click there. Okay, I didn't read them out loud. Okay, we didn't miss out anything big. Here though, we seem to have something at least super rare. What do we have? Minerva, the Exalted Light Zorn. So, Light Zorn is one of the archetypes they introduced to you in solo. Kinda tempted to build a deck based on it, but I think I might dismantle that Minerva. We'll see. So we have Converging Wishes, Snipe Hunter, Minerva, the Exalted Light Zorn, Amazement, Assistant Delia, Super Quantal Mech Beast Grand Pulse, Super Quantal Alpha Spike, Spiral Gear Last Resort, and Super Quantal Mech Beast Ouroboros. Let's go for the next pack. Golden Glow! Let's see what we've got. Anything special? The Golden Glow doesn't guarantee at least a super rare or something like that. It kind of looks like it does, but no. Vampire's Desire, or maybe I should pronounce it a certain way. Vampire's Desire. So it really rhymes, right? The Forces of Darkness, Gagaga Child, Morphtronic Engine, Spiral Gear Last Resort, Spiral Mission Recaptured, Spiral Gear Last Resort again, and Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier. Aha, we have the Rainbow Glow, and we have that special opening animation. That's like one of the Utopia-based cards, I think. I don't remember what it's called. Let's see what we get, because there's this running joke that whenever you get that guy with the armor, the sword, again, I don't know if it's a Utopia monster. When you get that animation, it guarantees that you're not gonna get something good, actually. Like, it's a running joke for a reason. I think it's meant to be the opposite of that, but you just end up not having something good. I think it tells you that you get cards you've never gotten before. So some of those may be normal or rare, and you're probably most likely to get normal or rare than super or ultra rare. But no, that is not right. If that is a running joke, it's not based on reality. Because we got a beautiful, super rare, Super Quantal Mech Beast Luster Rex. And if it's a duplicate, I might dismantle it, honestly. And we got another Spiral Double Helix. That's maybe my third one. I still don't think I'm gonna dismantle any of them. And it has, yeah, it's just regular foil. No, the one with the special foil is this Grand Pulse. Armor Cyburn, Tri-Brigade Revolt, Zodiac Shakanin, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Again, it's kind of telling about the power creep that this is just a rare now, but at least it's not normal. Like the Magician of Black... what was it? The Magician of Black Chaos? I forget the name. But yeah, that one is just normal at this point. Like, man, that makes me so sad. Then Spiral Gear Last Resort, Super Quantal, Mech Beast, Luster Rex, Spiral, Double Helix, and Super Quantal Mech Beast Grand Balls with a special foil. Yeah, and I need to change some of the cards in the deck to have like that special version. Yush! Let's see what's next. The next packs are... these ones. Star Seraph Scout, Until Noble Arms Are Needed Once Again. Book of Tayo, Flying Sea. It's always fun to see other cards in the Sea archetype. Max C has become such a staple of nearly every deck in Master Duel, right? But it's part of an archetype that has other cards in it, and this is one of them. I kind of just want to build like a complete Sea archetype based on just that. Just for the novelty of it. Of course, Max C is there thrice. The sooner I do, the better, because the day may come in which they limit or they forbid Max C. They're not gonna do it on the next ban list though. They barely do any changes with the ban lists here. It's kind of weird. Super Quantum Green Layer, Super Quantum Alpha Call Appeal, Spiral Gear Big Red, and Spiral Tough are the other cards. Alright, pack number 8 out of these 10. Golden Glow. Will we get anything special? Oh yes, we will. Let's see if it's anything I'm willing to dismantle. Open up! Open up, open up. Rank Up Magic Astral Force, Revolving Switchyard. Yes, I might dismantle one or two of those. The thing is, this is a useful card in many ways, but I think I don't know if I deconstructed it before, but yeah. Revolving Switchyard. Level 10 Earth Machine monster. Yeah, this is for a particular archetype or two. I don't know what they are though. Well, anyway, we got Rank Up Magic Astral Force, Super Heavy Samurai Scales, Edge Imp Saw, Revolving Switchyard, Super Quantum Mech Ship Magna Carrier, Spiral Mission Recapture, Spiral Gear Big Red, and Super Quantum Blue Layer. Pack number 9 of 10. Second to last pack. Let's see if we get something good. It turned into the Golden Glow. And we have at least one super rare. Or ultra rare. Aha, another one, another one. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice, alright, alright. That Ida the Sun Magician, I might dismantle. As nice as it looks, we gotta be selective. So, Karakuri Ninja MDL339 Sasank, Spirit Message A, Dragunity Senatus, Eda the Sun Magician, Spiral Mission Rescue, Spiral Gear, Drone, Super Quantum, White Layer, and once again, Spiral Gear, Drone. The final out of these 10. This was a nice haul as well. I'm getting some really good gacha here. And we have at least another super rare. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see! Another one! Another one! What do we have? Spiral Resort again, not too shabby. And Sub-Terror Behemoth Stalagmo. Stalagmo. Ooh, that looks so sick. I love the look of that monster. Rock, absolute rock behemoth monster. I could see a legendary rock type Pokemon looking like that. I might though, it seems like the archetype is called Sub-Terror. Might end up dismantling it though. We also have Symphonic Warrior Drums, Violent Tesseract, Rise of the Salamangreat, Spygal Misty, twice, but one of them is a special foil, Super Quantal Often Call Appeal. And yes, I already mentioned Spiral Resort earlier. Ooh, boy, that did unlock some other secret packs. So again, we still need one Great King Magnus and one Red Layer. Those are the only two cards left right now, I would say, of the quote-unquote pure Super Quant deck. Bring monster power to the helm with multitudes of Sub-Terror flip effects and the collective strength of the many varieties of Gene Raider monster. I might want to open that up just so I can have cards that I'm willing to dismantle. Infinitrack. Right, these ones. Yeah. So which one did I get that was from this archetype? Okay, Revolving Switchyard, yeah. This Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustab Max has been so helpful to me in one of my Adamantivator decks. because they also have Baron Changing, Baron the Fleur, and Changing, both which are level 10 synchro monsters. I mean, they're not exclusive to the Animancipator archetype, but what you can do in one turn, for example, is you attack with them directly, you end up doing 6,000 damage, and then in main phase 2, you use them to special summon Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustap Max, and then you detach one material and you inflict 2,000 damage. That finishes the duel right there. As long as they had 8,000 life points, of course. So it's a nice combo when you can pull it off. Goes so well, Can be a great one-turn kill when you get it all set up very nicely, so... Any cards on this archetype I think I want to do. This look like a lot of fun. I'm in general not into mecha or military, like, mecha stuff. Not into it in the sense that I dislike it, but in the sense that I've never made time for it. Like, I have other things I want to watch first. I recently, you know, let's talk a little bit about something before I continue. This is a great segue into this. I recently discovered this great, like, I think it's a mecha series of anime that they're the ones in the Gao Gaigar line. I didn't realize Gao Gaigar, I've heard of it. I didn't realize that it was part of a big franchise of like hero mecha-like anime. And it looks like a lot of fun. I'm starting to lean towards certain anime and tokusatsu. The ones where like the protagonists, well, not just the protagonists, like anyone, calls out their names out loud of the attacks. Sometimes they just yell to the heavens. That's the one you know the most. Dragon Ball was the one that made it the most famous. Kame, something like that, right? But it's not always like that. It could be something more subtle like Trueno del Sol. And boom, the attack comes in, right? Trueno del Sol is one of the finisher moves of Kamen Rider Espada. I think he only does that in the first movie of Saber. Doesn't do it in the others. But it's great because Espada is Spanish for sword, so it's good that he has a what do you call it? A finisher name with Spanish words in it. But I want to do that more because I want to start doing more calling out attacks in Final Fantasy XIV and other games that are applicable, like this one. The thing about this game is that, so this also goes into Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Yesterday I watched an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX actually, kinda resuming my watch through of the series. It was the episode in which Tirano Kensan and Marufuji Shon duel to see who is the true like Oni-chan, the true little brother of like Judai, the protagonist, who gets to call him Aniki. It was great. It was actually great. The next one is gonna be in which a particular character has a dark side sort of turn. I was about to say who it was, but I realized it's maybe a spoiler. They go from dressing in white to dressing in black, like literally. But it's not just the look, it's the personality. They go into their ecchi arc, basically. I'm not gonna say who it is though. If you know Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, you know who I'm talking about. Probably. Whether you're thinking of the English or the Japanese names, you may notice I'm using the Japanese names here. Is because I'm watching the Japanese version. And some of them I don't even know what their English name is. For Duel Monsters, yeah, I probably know the names of some of them, of most of them. But as you start going through the series, I'm less familiar with the English names for them. Now, yeah. I think we're just gonna go for another Secret Fighters. Wait. Let me see the deck again. I would need maybe 60 ultra rare materials if I want to save those gems. Let's see what we got. Oh yes, it's only one more red layer. We've got to have 3 red layers. What I could maybe go without is one Meg King Great Magnus. But I think rather than save my gems, I should be saving my materials and the cards that may or may not be dismantled for materials, because there's a new dual pass coming out, I think tomorrow. And so, yeah, I think it would be best if I save those to build that other Super Quan deck. That's probably gonna be off the stream. I would like to stream next week maybe. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel again, I mean. whether it's on Twitch or here again, because I think we should have some duels in like the new Duel Pass season, if you will. And yeah, it's already gonna be February, so February season, new Duel Pass. Those are the things we're doing for those duels. Theme Chronicles is already over, that sort of thing. I'm gonna open more Super Quants then. And yeah, for this one, we're just missing so much more. Like, it just goes far beyond the Super Quant archetype. And many of these cards, it's not just that they're not in those packs, but they don't have any particular packs. Reasoning is only in the Master Pack, which means that the best way to obtain it, is to build it, rather than opening a ton of Master Packs. So that's how it's gonna have to be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend most of my remaining gems right here. Let's get that mission though. Got some 40 gems out of it, very nice. Oh, whoops, wrong area here. No. Let's go back to the shop. Sorry, my mind kind of blanks sometimes. But yeah, Gao Gaigar, and the animes they come from, they look like a lot of fun. I still need to finish Kamen Rider Saber, actually. So I watched the next episode that I had to watch, which was episode 40. When I was originally watching Kamen Rider Saber when it was airing, that was the last episode in which I left off. And I didn't, it's a rewatch, but at the same time, it's kind of a first-time experience, because what I'm doing right now, what I've been doing since Saber, is that when I watch the current Kamen Rider series, I watch it without subtitles for two reasons. One is because I want to make the second experience more rewarding, because I want to experience it in a way that has like the specials, the movies, and other things like that placed in between the episodes in which they take place, if applicable. And most of the time nowadays it is applicable. That's how I experience pretty much every Rider series when I watch them. And I recommend you experience any media that you watch like that. Although it does get a bit confusing sometimes, I realize. Like, yeah, if I get into that Gao Gaigar franchise, the Brave series, I remember now. The Brave Shirisu. Oh no, Yusha Shirisu, maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, we may have a situation like that. When I get into Symphogear, which I also expressed a lot of interest for the same reasons I said, I was mind blown. I did know that it was kind of musical based. It's right there in the name too, Symphogear, but oh my god, that they don't like, no, they don't go like Garikuho, like Kikoho, or you know, Hadouken. No, they go, instead of yelling the attack, they do a whole song, a whole melody for the thing. I want to see more like that. And I want to become a VTuber like that, man. I want to be that kind of character. I already am in a way, but I think I really want to take it to the next level by taking more of a page from them. Again, why I really wanted to start naming my attacks in Final Fantasy XIV and other games like that. Calling them out nearly every time I do them as the absolute character that I am. Purchase. Hey, I am calling out all the cards we're doing here, in a way. I do hope we get to stream Pokemon one day. I would love to do that, and if we do, I'm definitely gonna call out attacks and all that. Absolutely. Okay, golden glows, a rainbow glow. Doesn't guarantee we are gonna get supers or ultras out of them, but let's open. Ikimashou. Hopefully we get Red Layer or Grey King Magnus. This is gonna be an ultra, spiral, or super quant. It's already looking promising. What do we have here? Spiral double helix again. That means we're gonna dismantle that bad boy, because that's the fourth double helix, unless one of them has a special foil, but even then, I'm only gonna want 3 of them. Berserker of the Tenny, Defense Zone, Rocket Recharger, X-Saber Pashul, Spiral Gear, Last Resort, Super Quantal, Alpha Call, Appeal, and Charming Research Staff are the other cards in this pack. Yosh, ikuzo. Begin a pack. How do you say pack in Japanese? Just paku? I get the feeling it's something different. Look at that! Look at that! We got some good stuff in here. At least 2 of them. Let's see. Ooh, Martial Metal Marcher. Nice! Look at this bad boy. Neo Super Quantal Mech King Blaster Magna. I have a beautiful one like this that has the royal finish. So, I'm not gonna add this one to the deck because I already have all the ones I want in the first Super Quant deck. But I'm still not gonna dismantle it, I think. So, Martial Metal Marcher. Let me see what this is. I love the look of it. I don't know if it's part of an archetype, but I love the look of it. Anyway, the other cards are Radius the Half-Moon Dragon, Shining Peacephilia, Chosen of Sephra, Spiral Mission Recapture, Spiral Mission Assault, Super Quantum Mech Beast Ouroboros. We've gotten so many of this one. It's a great card too, like even outside of Super Quant decks. I see it a lot here and there, recommended for some decks. Yeah, the only difference when you have a Super Quant deck is that you maybe get an extra effect in which you can make it a quick effect by having Super Quantum Green Layer as Xyz material. Well, not a quick effect, but an effect that you can activate during either player's turn, which is the effect it has. They're kind of like the Nightmare cards in that they have an effect that's really useful for literally any deck. Yesh. Let's see what we've got out of this one. Nothing super or ultra, no big deal though. Reptilian Rage, Performapal Odd-Eye Synchron, Sprint the Iron Dash Dragon, Disarm, Super Quantum Mech Ship Magna Carriel, Spiral Mission Assault, Super Quantum Mech Sword Magna Slayer, and Super Quantum White Layer. Those card names are so much fun. That's also why I like saying card names out loud. And also when we finish all the teams on the Pokemon League building streams, like the one we're gonna see tomorrow, it's fun to say them. You know what I might do though? I could do a Pokemon Showdown stream. Would there be interest in that, you think? Might be good, might be good. Maybe even play against some of you. Unless again, we're going for a specific thing. No, especially after I build the Gym Leader Castle. Ooh, another Spiral Double Helix! What do we have right here? I think we're gonna dismantle a couple of Spiral Double Helix. Oh yeah, if by the end of all the packs I can open out of this, there's another batch of 10 coming after this. If I don't get Red Layer and Great King Magnus out of this, or at least Red Layer out of these 10, then I'm gonna open another 10. And if after those 10 I still don't have a Red Layer, then I'm gonna have to dismantle some to create it. But yeah, I already have like a few materials from the extra Spiral Double Helix, which makes me very happy. Anyway, Galloping Gaia, Ghost Meets Girl, A Shiranoi's Story, Artifact Chakram, Queen's Knight, Super Quantum Blue Layer, Super Quantum Mech Beast Ouroboros, there's a Spiral Double Helix, and Super Quantum Blue Layer again. Yosh! Let's see what we got out of this one then. Alrighty. A Big Actor, Trendy Understudy, Veil of Darkness, Metal Foes Orichalc. The Metal Foes archetype is another one I wanted to do. And I say wanted because Heavy Metal Foes Electromite is now forbidden. And it would feel incomplete not to have that card. Although, to be fair, I think there was like a Constellar or a Tellar Knight that is also forbidden. And I still built a deck based on those archetypes. So I don't know, maybe I'll still do it. Super Quantal Alphen Call Appeal, Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier, Super Quantal Mech Beast Grand Pulse, and Charming Research Staff with a special foil. I forget what you call that foil. Or finish, or whatever you want to call it. I see here. Alright. Alter Guise, Fey Lover, Ghost Trick Gianchi, Hand Destruction, Assault Teleport, Super Quantal Fairy Alphen, Spiral Mission Assaults, Spiral Gear Fully Armed, and Super Quantum Blue Layer. I'm curious about this card. I remember that card that made you like throw away 5 cards, like your entire hand, and you drew the same number of cards that you threw to the graveyard, was also called Hand Destruction. But then there's this one, and this is I forget the name of this character. It was like it had like level 2, level 4. Used to be really big like in the days right before 5Ds, before Synchro. Because the level 2 version, if it attacked a face-down defense position monster, it would destroy it without looking at the damage or like the defense of that monster. It didn't matter. It would destroy it without flipping it over even. So it was very helpful for that reason too. Let me drink some water though before we get to the next one. Starting to strain my voice a little bit. I hope the gacha has been fun though. It's been only one duel so far that ended in a disconnection, so it's really been 0 out of 0. and we're like 1 hour into the stream. Another Spiral Resort, very nice. And the other cards are Reptilian Recoil, the Agent of Judgment Saturn, Matriarch of Nephthys, Retaliating Sea, Charming Research Staff, Spiral Mission Assault, and Super Quantal Union Magna Formation. Yush, let's go for the next one. Let's not slow down now, since we want to get back to the duels, because we'll also have to finish that deck. And if we have to dismantle some Ultras for that, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Let's see what we can do here. What do we have here? Oh, yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We got a Reasoning, which is one of the cards, one of the copies of that I needed for the meta version of Super Quant. At least from that recipe, right? If I couldn't get the 3 of them, I wanted to have at least one of them. And the good thing about Reasoning is that it's not just for that Super Quant deck. It's gonna be helpful in many ways. Many ways. So I'm so glad I got a Reasoning out of this. So good, so good. Takes a lot of luck to get one of these, because this is one of those cards that doesn't have its own specific pack. You can only get it from the first 4 cards in a specific pack like this, or from the master pack. And that's very difficult. So it's easier to just build it out of materials. So when you can get it like this, it saves you so many materials to do that. Alright, Mayakashi Winter, there's a Assault Core. I can already tell this is part of the ABC XYZ series. And by XYZ, I don't mean the XC cards, but the archetype of mecha monsters that were the first Union monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe? Kaiba used them in the end of Battle City against the Pharaoh, against Yugi. And what was I gonna say? And they were so much fun. Though the power creep has sort of affected them, although this is super rare, so gotta still be good if they made it be super rare here. Then Madolch Waltz, Spiral Mission Recaptured, Super Quantum White Layer, Super Quantal Fairy Alpha, and Super Quantal Mech Scramples. Let's go for the next one. Man, I'm a speed talker, but that was even faster than my usual fast talking speed. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2. Ooh, very nice. And there's the Luster Rex. Ooh. I sound like a monkey. Just go in there. Okay, that is a very beautiful royal finish. And I don't know. I might just dismantle it just so I can get 30 super rare materials just straight out of that. But hey, let's not do that immediately though. So we can keep that beautiful royal finish. Maybe one day I'll have the archetype of that, and then I'll be able to have that. This Luster Rex looks really nice. I'll put it on my deck. But we have also Ancient Gear Soldier, Gaia Plate, the Earth Giant, Trickstar Festival, Spygal, Misty, Super Quantal Alpha Spike, and Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier. Let's see the final 10 out of these. How many cards are in each pack? So, ooh! Look at that. We're gonna get some good stuff in here. So it's 80 cards that you get in total, right? Yeah. So we've gotten like 160, 240 cards already. All right. Whoa, this is gonna be good. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. That's the first time I get that one. Getting some, even a special foil. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. We can start looking into building a spiral deck too. If there's a nice meta spiral deck, I think I saw one for Theme Chronicle. It might be good to build that too. The problem is I would have to learn how to use it. I don't know if we have time on the stream for that, but okay. Xyz Extreme, Bytron, BES Big Core Mark II, Watt Cobra, Spiral Master Plan, Spiral Quick Fix, Charming Research Staff, and Spiral Super Agent. I feel like you want to have 3 of these on the deck. It's like Super Quantal Red Layer, an effect monster of 4 stars, not of the extra deck, a regular effect monster that you want to have 3 of on your main deck, right? Let's see the other secret packs we unlocked. Now I'm gonna go for 10 more of Secret Fighters, and that's gonna be all I can do for now. If I don't get Red Layer, and maybe Grey King Magnus, I'm gonna have to dismantle some Ultra Rares to do that. There are some that I can already see. Yeah, some double Helix duplicates that are worth making. Yes, Shiranui, and Mayakashi as well. I've seen some nice Shiranui decks here and there. especially on the festivals like this one. And Blazed Armor has Vylon. Ah, here's where you can get the Union Carrier. Here's a fair warning to all of you, in case you don't know this already, but if you're thinking of using some ultra rare materials to make this Union Carrier, don't do that, because it's going to become forbidden very soon. Don't do that. Just save them and use them for something else. Ooh, look at that ABC Dragon Buster. There it is. And that's still an ultra rare, so the ABC series, which I like the complement and also counterpart of the XYZ Mecha Union cards. Those ABC cards are still good from the looks of it. Alrighty, let's not slow down. Let's go for the next 10 packs. Alright. Open. Open up. What do we have here? We got the special opening animation. A golden glow, that's at least one super rare or above. Give me the goods. Another spiral resort. If I have already more than 3 of them, I might get some super rare materials out of that. Portable battery pack, Star Seraph Scepter, Nemesis, Umbrella, Fleur, Synchron, Spiral Gear Last Resort, Super Quantal Alpha Call Appeal, and Spiral Gear Utility Wire are the other cards in this gacha. Beautiful gacha. And it's not over yet. Here comes the second out of these last 10 packs we're opening. Open up! Link Devotee, White Stingray, Advanced Draw, Silent Burning, Super Quantum Blue Layer, Spiral Tough, Super Quantum Mech Shake, Magna Carrier, and Spiral Tough again. So many cards we're gonna dismantle. Let's see. At least a super rare there. I see a Gem Knight card, very nice. Raid Raptor's Phantom Knight's Claw. I wonder if I'll ever do one of those 2 archetypes. I remember they were on, what was it, the Xyz Festival? They were one of the rental decks. They were nice, We have Fragment Fusion, Cyber Dragon Nova. I think I saw this one recently on a duel. Or it was one that was similar to it. CW Sylphid Wing. There's Raid Raptor's Phantom Knight's Claw. Spiral Gear Last Resort, Super Quantum Alpha Spike, Super Quantum Blue Layer, and Spiral Tough. I've seen Spiral Tough a lot there. Omoshiroi ne. Tanoshimi da ne. Aha! What do we have here? There's another one. Okay. Ooh, Mech Beast Magna Liger. That's a good one. If it's a duplicate, it will be good to deconstruct it. Black Wing Simoon, the Poison Wind. Or is it Simoon? It's like Simon, but with double O, so I said Simoon. Simoon, the Poison Wind. Black Wings might be one I do as well. Okay, Resurga MXCs, Indulged Dark Lord, Volcanic Slicer, Spiral Gear Big Red, Super Quantal, Mech Beast, Magna Liger. Then Super Quantal Mech Sword, Magna Slayer, and Super Quantal Mech Beast Gramples. Not too shabby. Next. That might be my 4th Magna Liger, I'm not sure. Let's see what we got here. Aha! Interesting. Another Luster Rex, very nice. What is this shared right thing? Whoa, what is this? For the rest of the turn, check cards from the main deck or graveyard to your opponent's hand. Except by drawing them, you immediately draw 1 card. You can only activate 1 shared right per turn. This is like Max C, basically. It's very similar to Max C. I wonder why we don't see it more often on decks. It's not as easy to use as Max C is. It's a quick play spell card. So mostly you're gonna be using this on your opponent's turn. So okay, yeah. But this can be a great counter for Exodia decks and the like. It can be really good. Okay, Burst Rebirth, Ancient Gear Factory, there's the Shared Ride, Aqua Jet, Super Quantal Mech Beast, Luster Rex, Spiral Mission Assault, Charming Research Staff, Spiral Tough. Wonder how many of this one do I have now? Might deconstruct, might dismantle some of them, but we're not done yet. The second half of these 10 packs. Number 6! What do we have? Anything special? Oh yes, 1 special card. Extra Foolish Burial, okay. Omoshiroi. Gravekeeper's Ambusher. Wow, pay half your LP, send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Might be useful for some decks. Really might be useful for some decks. Meltiel, Sage of the Sky. So I don't think I'm gonna dismantle it. Meltiel, Sage of the Sky. Escape of the Unchained, Super Quantal Alpha and Spike, Spiral Gear Utility Wire, Super Quantal Alpha and Spike again, and Spiral Mission Assault. Next. Dragart, Token Stampede, Tenny Spirit Adara, TGI-EM1, TG1 EM1, Spiral Gear Big Red, Super Quantal Mech Beast Grand Pulse, Spiral Mission Recapture, and Charming Research Staff. Oh, it looks like I will have to dismantle some Ultra Rares to create that red layer and maybe another Great King Magnus. But let's see what we've got. Okay. Heavy Armor Train Iron Wolf, Basilius Familiar of the Evil Eyes. No, Evil Eye. Duke Shade, the Sinister Shadow Lord. Satellar Knight Unukalhai. And I think I had not just this card, but I have it in the Tellar Knight deck. You saw it earlier. But I think I also have it with this exact same finish. Super Quantum White Layer, Super Quantum Blue Layer, Spiral Mission Recapture, and Spiral Tough. Second to last out of these packs. Let's see if we get something good. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Oh no. I'm going to need 800 gems for the next Duel Pass. I forgot that I had to save some of those. Well, hopefully I'm able to get them from the Theme Chronicle Festival. If not, I will still be able to get them from single player, but I will have to wait a little bit before I buy that. It's okay though. I think it won't take that long to get there. Duel passes do last quite a nice amount of time, so that's good too. Goblin Zombie Amazement Special Show, Xingzhen Ku Replica, Amazoness Tiger, Super Quantum Mech Sword Magnus Layer, Super Quantum Alpha Call Appeal, Super Quantum Green Layer, and Spiral Top. How many Spiral Tops do I have now? Yosh! Saigo no Pak. Ikuzo. The last one. Last one. Yes, at least one special card right there. What do we have right here? Let's see. Spiral Resort, okay. I was picturing the drum roll, but there it is, the last one. But I think I will dismantle at least one of those. Phantom King Hydride, Dragon Maid Send-Off, Samurai Skull, Waboku, Super Quantal Mech Beast Eiroboros, Spiral Mission Recapture, Super Quantal Mech Beast Grand Pulse, and Spiral Resort. Nice to see Waboku here. With a special extra finish. Now this is an old card. Wonder if it's still useful nowadays. It's normal. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Well, those are all the cards. What was it? 360? Oh no! Oh man, I could use another 10-pack purchase of these, so I can guarantee a UR. I only have 20 hours left for that. No, 23 hours, sorry. 23 hours left for that. I have a lot of bonus packs as well, legacy packs. I'm not gonna bother opening them here though. You know, I'm hoping to... I'm very close to having 500 of them. I would like to save 500 of them and celebrate 500 followers on Twitch, or stream number 500 on Twitch. Now that would make sense, and we open, boom, like the 500 packs. That would be really nice, actually. Hey, follow me on Twitch as well if you haven't, and if you haven't subscribed to me here, and given a like. Do those wonderful things. You will be my best friend for doing that. You will be an absolute superstar for that. Well, the superstars of the moment right now, though, are the Super Quants. Yes, I need that one red layer. I could maybe remove the other Mech King Great Magnus, but I will still need the one red layer here. I gotta have 3 of them. So first, let's dismantle all extra cards. Okay. I get some nice super rares. Not enough ultra rares, but just one more dismantle will give me everything I need for that red layer. And I think I'll let go of Mech King Great Magnus right here. I'm open to suggestions of what other card to add here, Link or Xyz. No Synchro or Fusion, just Link or Xyz in this case. But yeah, hold on. Let's dismantle selected cards then. I only need one ultra rare that I'm willing to part with. Which shall it be? What shall it be? Well, that's quite a good number of the Stardust base cards. Great to see them. And there's that beautiful Borderload Savage Dragon. I'm hoping to use it in a deck or two. Stellar Knight Driver, not doing that, of course. Trying to see, man, Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand maybe. I don't know what archetype it belongs to, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be one I'll use anytime soon. I thought I had, oh no, wait, I did have some extra double helix, and they were probably the only ones that got dismantled right now. The two of them, which gave me 10 materials, I think. I have 2 tunings in regular finish, and I have one like this, although to have 3 of them seems like a good idea for a future deck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Charmers after all. Alright, I'm gonna go for this Charmer one. Notice how there really isn't any other I'm willing to dismantle right now, though. So, I'm really gonna need those materials from the next Duel Pass, and we'll see what we can do about that other deck. Well, here we go. Let's use nearly all of those Ultra Rares. And that's all there is to it. I will remove this Great Magnus. And then what should I do for Xyz or Link? Perhaps a Nightmare, another Nightmare monster. I have Cerberus and Unicorn. Yeah, we should have... Let's go for Nightmare Phoenix. After all, for now, this will do. We have our first Super Quan deck ready. Quantal Sentai. Super Quan, Super Quantal. I want to have like a clever name. Quantal Sentai Yugi Ranger. I don't know. Quantum Ranger. I don't know. Quantal Sentai for now. That's gonna be the name for now. Maybe I'll change it to something else. Let's save here. And that will do it for now. Let me take a look at the meta deck. We got one Reasoning, that was good to get. We would have to replace a Twin Twister, which I'm willing to do. We could place Lightning Storm instead. Emergency Teleport. So I can craft a couple super rares or so. Might be good to do that. The thing about this deck is that I also have to practice with it a little bit to get more used to it. I could generate the remaining 2 Reasoning. But Terraforming, for example, I need to get rid of some Ultra Rares. And Terraforming is a must. Although we did get Metaverse, which is an almost good enough replacement for Terraforming. So I don't know, I should consider that. Pot of Desires, I could get 2 more of them. Honestly, yeah, like I should wait for that. I could go without 1 Infinite Impermanence, honestly. Maybe add Royal Decree, if we're not gonna have that many traps. I don't know, though. I can do, and well, Diviner of the Herald. It's just gonna have to go, I think. Let's get Ash Blossom, maybe? I don't know. IP Masquerina is Ultra. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. I would just have to replace them, basically. That's what I'm gonna do. Probably. So let's see how this pure Super Quant deck does against those meta Theme Chronicle decks. How do you think this is gonna go? I don't know. As far as I know, none of the cards in Super Quant, in that Super Quant deck are forbidden. Maybe some of the Nightmares? I don't think so, though. Everything is perfectly allowed, no problem from the looks of it. We're good. Well, let's do this. Whoa. Sorry if you heard that. Drop something accidentally there. Alrighty, yeah, let's see how we do. Let's see how we do with this. Anything goes. They are making me go first. That makes me sweat. That is enough to make me sweat for a moment there. Doesn't bode well. Oh man, what to do with this hand? This doesn't look good. Well, It looks like I could summon Fairy Alphan or place Mech Ship Magna Carrier, but it doesn't look like a good idea either way. I'm just gonna place Forbidden Droplet. Tan Shuryoda. That ends my turn. Bloody hell. That's the flaws of decks such as this one. When you use them like this. Again, that other meta version might fare better. I don't know, I might get desperate enough to build it. Well, desperate is not the word, but I don't know. There's still a few days left on that, although I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to play Master Duel off the stream, honestly. What am I gonna send to the graveyard for Forbidden Droplet? I think we can send Alphen Spike. So yeah, this seems to be Crusadia. I've seen it here and there a lot on Theme Chronicle. Not surprised to see it. It does represent part of what you saw in the solo mode. So it works out in that way. You see a lot of decks like my Super Quan deck, for example, that have nothing to do with the solo gates, and Theme Chronicle is meant to celebrate everything they did in solo mode. For the first anniversary. I was hoping they would like give away like 1,000 gems to everyone. If I get 1,000 gems out of something today, by the way, we're gonna save them because I gotta get about 500 more to be able to get the next dual pass. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them here. That's the thing. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention earlier that I was kind of talking about. One of my many trains of thought I don't finish was that when it comes to naming attacks of things, which is something I want to start doing more of. Oh, are they gonna go for a Mech Knight? They might have some Mech Knights. Crusadia, okay. Wonder if they have any Mech Knights. There are some cards decks with Mech Knights here and there. You don't see many Mech Knight decks in general. I thought it would be a super powerful archetype, but goes to show you. Thought it's powerful because of how easy it is to summon them, just having like 2 cards on the same column, like that. It's a fascinating thing to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! When you start moving them through the columns, through to a different column, it becomes even more like chess in that way. I think it's a fun concept. Whoever thought of that for archetypes, I think, had a stroke of genius. Who is it that thinks of that? It wasn't Kazuki Takahashi for everything, right? Who are the people that do new cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And what makes them qualify for that? Did Takahashi-san himself... just select a council of Yu-Gi-Oh! Experts to create new cards? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. I'm sort of trying to find the best time to use Forbidden Droplet. Well, I gotta use it now, I guess. We can try... I'll discard this one. Might be good to discard... You know what? I'm gonna discard Fairy Alphan so they can't use a monster to negate it. And I will do this to Equimax. There's the Forbidden Droplet. Might as well use it. And I get to do it on 2 of them. Negating that effect of Reclusia. Equimax's effect will not be used and it's gonna have half attack now. I don't know if that's gonna do much good, but I had to use it. The only reason why I was okay sending Fairy Alpha to the graveyard is because I might be able to summon it again with Monster Reborn. Shisha Sose. Magic Card Hatsudo. Shisha Sose. Reborn the monster. I'm saying it now because I might not get to say it. If the duel is over on this turn. We'll see. Oh yeah, I think I should change my my profile picture. My duelist picture. I want to change the border. And I want to change the picture itself too. Hopefully I get to do that. But yeah, So tomorrow and Friday are gonna be quite busy for me in terms of being able to play Master Duel. Like being able to play Theme Chronicle. I'm gonna try to squeeze in as much as I can because this festival is gonna end soon. And I am nowhere near the most rewards I can get. Like all the gems I wanted to get out of this. So the weekend might be the time in which I get to play the most, Saturday and Sunday. We'll see though. Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax now. There's the Mech Knight. There's the Mech Knight. But I was talking also about like all the other Mech Knights. I can immediately be summoned from your hand like that. Let's see, we have something here. Duel, Ore no Tan. Okay, Super Quantum Blue Layer. Let's see. We can activate that effect. Oh, okay, yeah. And now I activate Reborn the Monster. Magic card Hatsudo, Shisha Sosen. Or attempt to activate, I should have said. But it wasn't negated, they use Maxi. It will allow them to get more cards. Yeah, I gotta keep doing special summons here. I'm gonna do an Xyz summon after this, keep that in mind. That might not be good, we'll see how that goes. Let's see. We can add one Super Quant card from the deck to the hand. Which one should I add? Which one should I add? Which one should I'm gonna go for Red Layer. Not sure if that's the best choice right here, but okay, let's give it a try. Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier. What was the effect again? Oh, yeah. So let's activate the effect of Fairy Alphan. You can target, yeah, so they'll both be level 3 so I can do the Xyz summon. Yeah, gotta find a way to get rid of Mech Knight Crusadia Abramax. I can't do it with Cerberus. I can't target it, and Cerberus is for like the main monster zone anyway. Yeah, the best thing I can do is maybe summon that. Gotta be in face-up defense position. Not gonna get much out of that though. Magna Carrier does not increase their attack. And Grand Pulse is the one that destroys spells and traps. I can't do that. No, and I wouldn't be able to target it anyway. There's few things I can do against Mech Knight Crusadia Abramax. The first thing I'm thinking about that I can do as a counter to it is Adamantipator Dragite, but that's not available here, is it? Are we doing duels? Hello, Blade. Welcome to the stream. If you mean duels against people, no, but we are doing Theme Chronicle right now. No use in activating the Grand Pulse's effect for that. RP's Feather Duster. But yeah, nice to have you here. Nice to see you. And it's still first anniversary season of Master Duel, so happy anniversary. I am just getting destroyed by opponents. There's been one duel so far because we have had some gacha. It's not there on the record of duels though because it was a disconnection victory for me, so it doesn't really count. The opponent got a connection issue. Theme Chronicle is the festival we're having right now on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. For the first anniversary, though, it's more based on like the solo gates and all that. I mean, in a way, it is based on... Hey, my boy Radiant! Hold on. I mean, this is supposed to be bad for me that they tribute my monsters for that, but hold on. We'll return this one. And okay, they return to the deck right there. Hey, Radiant, the multi-dimensional kaiju, just like yours truly. Tajigen Kaiju Radiant. Haha. Hey, you wanna give me Radiant on my field? Let's go. I don't care what you do after this. Radiant is always welcome on my side. Yeah, you usually see like Gadarla or Gameciel when they summon Kaiju on your side. Wonder if I should get Radiant maybe on this deck. Is there room for Radiant? Maybe I'll do it on that meta deck instead of Diviner of the Herald. I do have a Radiant just because we share that multi-dimensional part of the name. But yeah, there's not many things I can do against Mech Knight Crusadia Abramax. What was the name? Oh, I can't see it anymore, never mind. So let me put that on the record before I forget. So on the last stream, we had a Twitch stream for Master Duel last week. I think I may have forgotten like 1 or 2 to put on the record, but overall I think it was okay. But how do you feel? How has your experience, Maniacs, everybody in the chat, been for Master Duel? Have you been doing a lot better than me? I don't have like a super meta deck for this. Eventually I'll have a lot of meta cards that I can build all sorts of meta decks for everywhere. I usually go for themes instead of meta. So I wonder, does the opponent maybe have... They might have one of the rental decks. This is a better starting hand than last time though. Let's special summon Super Quantum Red Layer. And then it's gonna be a normal summon of Super Quantum Fairy Alphen. Tokushu Noryoku Hatsudo. I activate the special ability to make them both be level 5 and summon Magna Liger. I'll check it out, Theme Duel. I play only 3v3 Duel, I never use metas. That's refreshing to hear, first of all, that you don't play metas. And by 3v3, do you mean Rush Duels or Duel Links? I don't know much about those other formats of Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, I think Duel Links is like that, and Rush Duels too. Forget which is which. Right, so... yeah, Tan Endoda. That ends my turn. Oh, Master Duel 3v3. I didn't know that was an option in Master Duel. Huh. So, by 3v3, what do you mean? 3 people versus 3 people? Or you only have like 3 Monster Zone cards and 3 Spell and Trap zones? It is team battle. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Well, I can bring Magna Liger back, though I won't get to use the effect, but back to attack position right there. This is why Red Layer and Magna Liger are powerful. Red Layer is great, first of all, because it's material for this bad boy that allows you to activate the effect on the opponent's turn. Should I activate Max C now? Let's not do that right now. And second, because Red Layer can be special summoned a certain way. Let's activate the effect of Danger Nessie. Or sorry, let's activate the effect of Maxi in response to Danger Nessie's effect. It might do a special summon of some sort. Ah, Danger Nessie was sent there, so... yeah. If it had been any other one, it would have been summoned. But that's okay, they have the other Danger cards. Still considering doing a Danger and Kaiju deck. We'll see how it goes. Okay, they're gonna do the same thing. Special summon! So I get to draw 1 card. Danger. It's Bigfoot! If the duel is not over here, then might be able to activate Lightning Storm on the next turn. Okay, a straightforward attack against Magna Liger. I think it's pronounced Liger, not Magna Liger. I think it's Magna Liger. Reminds me of Joshin Liger, pro wrestler. Well, retired now, but legendary pro wrestler. Who has like a whole anime opening as his entrance theme. And I think it does come from like an actual anime. Harpy's Feather Duster to destroy that field spell card, let's see. Will it get negated? If that gets negated... oh, they're gonna special summon. Okay. I'm gonna try to use Lightning Storm. If it goes through though, I'll destroy all the attack position monsters. We're gonna have to see though. And yeah, I can see this is a Plunder Patrol deck. There's been a few, yeah, it's a common sight in this festival. You use Yubel and Heraldic deck with Berserker Soul. Ah, so another Herald. Herald of Ultimateness. But this is the best I've got though. This is not the time to activate either of those cards, not even to set the quick play Super Quantal Alphen Call Appeal. You know what I remember? I was supposed to change some of these cards to be like the other finish or foil. I need to check them out. I need to change them. We need to do that. We should do it after this duel, remind me if I forget. Just to make them look fancier, you know? But okay, this duel is going better than the last duel, at least. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, the best thing I can do is this. I summon Super Quantum Blue Layer. And we wanna add... yeah, I'm gonna go for White Layer. And then I'm gonna activate the effect to special summon it. because I really want to get Luster Rex here. And also, yeah. Let's send somebody to the graveyard. I don't know who. Oh yeah, and Blue Layer also has an effect in the graveyard. I don't even remember all the effects. I'm still getting used to it. But to return to the deck, Red Layer. Might have been good to return Fairy Alphan, but for now it's gonna be Red Layer. And I send to the graveyard. I'll send Green Layer. Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna send Blue Layer. Wait, why did I send Blue Layer? I don't know what I'm doing. No, I should have sent more than 3 cards there. Oh well, whatever. We'll have Magna Carrier. And, why did the attribute change to water? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Alright, let's try the effect of Magna Carrier here. Yeah, we'll discard this. It has to be the same attribute, right? So I can only get Grand Pulse. I don't know why I changed that. Not quite what I intended to do, but okay. Screw it. I'm gonna place it in defense position to be on the safe side. Attacking is maybe not a good idea. I don't have material, do I? I do have material, but... I wonder if I should destroy this spell or trap card. I'm gonna end the turn right there. To destroy Jubel, then equip her with a card to destroy hand traps. Yeah, I'll go online now and try Theme Event. My handle is Crimson Place if you encounter me there. For your information, my decks are annoying. You know, the nature of the business. You encounter a lot of annoying decks in Master Duel, but thank you for the warning. I'm not playing against viewers today. So if I encountered you, it's only through here, maybe. There's gotta be a lot of people playing right now. Too soon you summoned? There was an effect I didn't take into account. A couple of effects I didn't take into account. I don't think it was a matter of summoning too soon. Still haven't completely gotten used to the Super Quant effects. I'd rather play, especially since we're on a deadline now, in terms of when this festival is over, than take too much time reading, especially in terms of the stream. I did practice a little bit of the Super Quant deck, like off the stream. But not enough to really remember all of their effects. This is why I can't just build an entirely new deck that I wasn't already preparing for, you know? That's the problem. So even if we do have enough materials to build a decent meta version of this, the problem is that I'm not gonna know how to play it. If I go for one of the rentals for this, I might have a better chance against the decks, but how will I play it? I will not know what I'm doing with it. Not really. I think I did kind of read what you do with the B-Troopers, but not sure if I remember. Feels like sometimes I need to get like some sort of, I don't know, a mentor, a guru. A one-on-one coaching with somebody who knows Yu-Gi-Oh!, who knows Master Duel. One or the other or both, and without having to build any new cards, without having to create any new cards from materials, I tell them, how can I make a nice viable meta version of this deck without spending any ultra or supers? So they have to specifically see which ones I have. This is why it has to be like a one-on-one coaching session. You can't just see a guide or something like that, because it's based on the cards you have available, right? Did you use Left Hand Shark as level 3 or relay? It prevents your monster being targeted or attacked. Left Hand Shark, what is that? I don't think I have that on this deck. Did you mean Gramples? Do you mean the Gramples I'm using here? This is a Super Quant deck. And it's themed around having mostly Super Quant cards. Left Hand and Right Hand on level 3 protects your Xyz. I don't think I have them on this deck. Might be good to have it, maybe to... Yeah, I feel like there's some space we could clear in this deck for a few things. Maybe. It can be used for Super Quant. I might check it out. If they're Ultra or Super Rare though, I don't think I'm gonna get them anytime soon though. But you are saying that they're good for Xyz, so they might be good. Just like this bad boy here, Sky Thunder. What I like about having Sky Thunder in this deck too is that it's a mecha. It's this massive mecha thing So it fits with the Super Quant theme so well. Like, it's an extra Sentai mecha we have right here. Let's activate the effect of white layer on the graveyard. What was the effect again? I don't know. Let's attempt to activate it anyway. Doesn't matter. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. But first, let's go through the chain. There, that gets banished. It's alright. That's alright though. Yeah, the most meta deck I have is an Adamancipator deck. And even then, since I was missing so many cards, I did it a certain way. Why not? Let's get the banished. Oh no, wait, this was in the graveyard. The other one, no, the other ones were in the deck. I read that wrong. It can be detached to graveyard, and next turn you can summon it to your field. I see what you mean. That looks very helpful for sure. Pretty much all Xyz cards, not all of them, but most of them, I mean, pretty much all of them have an effect in which you detach a material and you get to do something. Oh yes, I have Monster Reborn, yeah. Did we use it on this duel or was it the last one? I don't even remember anymore. I think it may have been the last duel? Or no, I think it was this one. But yeah, anyway, I want to change a few accessories before I forget. So there's the record, 0-2. Will we get a win before this is over? we spent the entire first hour on deck building and gacha, so not as many duels as we would have had today, maybe. We'll see though, we'll see. What should I use this time though for the icon? I wanted something here. Changing. This Dice as Starfrost looks so good. Given what I'm doing with Super Quant though, this is kind of Super Sentai-like. We can go for this one. The icon frame, this recent one from Sky Striker. Oh, this looks so cool. This looks so nice. Kakoi ne. Yes. And as for the deck, let's modify it. Quantal Sentai. What I want to modify is not the cards themselves to different cards, but to have the different finishes and foils since I acquired them. Nothing for Fairy Alpha. Blue Layer. Did we get anything special for Blue Layer? No. There's the Ash Blossom, the Star Drawing. Green Layer. Yes, let's remove one and add this one. Red Layer. It's the same. White Layer. Yeah, there's a couple. Very nice. Hee, it's shinier. It looks nicer. Okay, then Alpha Spike. Anything special for Alpha Spike? I think not. Where was I? The field card. No, nothing else. Alpha Call Appeal. 3 of them. Mech Sword Magna Slayer. Yes, there's a couple to get here. I think one of them was already there, but that's okay. As long as we get them there. I had 1 Infinite Impermanence instead of having 3 Super Quantal Union Magna formation. So this one, I think I'm gonna remove one of these and place another card, but what could it be though? If I had Terraforming, it might be a good one, but I'm not willing to spend the UR right now on that. Oh, and also, hold on, let me check the extra deck. Yeah, there's 1 Grand Pulse I should replace with this fancier one. Ouroboros, nothing special. Magna Liger, yes, let's replace it with this one. Luster Rex. This one. Great King Magnus. No, nothing new. And then, well, King Blaster Magna. This fantastic, gorgeous royal finish. But yeah, if you were curious about the rest of the deck blade, this is what I've got. Keeping mostly to that Super Quant theme. I mean, which of these cards would I even replace? Because it's a good idea to have 3 of all of them, I think. Let me see the difference with that other deck. Hold on, let's save here before I forget. Like, in terms of how many copies of these, I know, like, the spells and traps were reduced. Actually, yeah, I think I should remove one of them and maybe get... Did I have... What can I get here that would be useful? A spell or trap card? I already have... I mean, I could get maybe a second copy of Forbidden Droplet, but I don't know if that's a good idea. What should I get? Maybe United We Stand. What should I even get here? Perhaps I will add Radiant, the multi-dimensional kaiju. I give you the gift of Tajigen. I don't know. Hey, you know what? Super Sentai is about unity as a team and all that, working together. United we stand, let's do it. For now though, I think I'll eventually replace it with something else, but look at the other meta deck. The meta version, so to speak. Quantal Sentai Meta Ranger. Quantal Sentai Game Ranger. Game because, you know, this is a game, Yu-Gi-Oh! But maybe not. Wonder if I should get maybe a Reasoning or Pot of Desires there. So I noticed that blue and green only have 2 of them here. Everybody else has 3 though. 3 red, 3 white, and 3 Fairy Alphen. Trias Hierarchia. Emergency Teleport. Maybe I can bring an Emergency Teleport in there. I wonder if Reasoning might actually be good. Because all the cards in that deck are a bit more different. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm gonna give it a try to Emergency Teleport. So okay, nice to have United We Stand and all that, but I'm gonna have to remove it for now. Let's give it a try like this. The one that's a psychic monster, which one was it? Blue layer. Okay. I'm curious about something though. So as much as I want to build this deck, again, I would have to learn a lot about this archetype, but how many spiral cards do I have? Yeah, I would need a couple more super agents. I'm very much set with everything else though. Well, maybe one more Spiral Sleeper, but everything else is so good. I even have 3 Quick Fix and it's limited to only 2. I've seen there's some potentially good meta decks of this. We could have something going right here. We could have something really nice going here. What do you think? What do you think? Let me go very quickly to Master Duel Meta. What was the name of the website? MasterDuelMeta.com, right? I keep thinking it's MasterDuel.meta for some reason. Like it's not .com, it's .meta. I think I've seen some other websites that are like that. Let's see. I'm going to search a Spiral deck and see if there's anything for Theme Chronicle. I recall seeing one, but let's see the list. I'm not showing it on the screen, but yeah. I've seen them for Diamond. I'm seeing them for Diamond rank. Some of them listed for that. If I'm understanding what that means. Some of them are already forbidden. Let's take a look at this one that's not forbidden. What other cards apart from Spiral are there? Danger Jackalope, Danger Tsuchinoko, Samsara Lotus, Magician's Souls, Danger Mothman, Danger Nessie, Spiral Danger. That's a great name for it. Okay. Some other things in the extra deck. Trickstar, Foxglove Witch. Okay, well, I'll look more into that another time, but I already have the basis for a nice deck here, honestly. Like, if we add 3 of every card, or most of them, this is gonna be the work in progress here, you see? If these are super rares, you wanna have 3 of them, I think. 2 of them, let's have, well, let's only have 2 of these. Spiral Tough, 2. Look at this one. Very special stuff here. And one of these. I remove one of the others maybe. Let's remove her. Not the agent though. I get the feeling the agent is going to be very valuable. Because I need to pay the Master Duel tax here. We still have at least 1 Max C. Let's have 2 of them. I don't know if there's room for Ash Blossom here, but Can't go wrong with 2 max Cs, I think. Then for the spells and traps, what do we do here? There's only the 1 Link monster, so everything else in Link, or you know, in the extra deck, I meant to say, is going to be not related to the archetype. It's a lot of potential out of a deck like this. I like to mix it up with something that fits the theme, or with the super quants. That could be fun. We could do, with Xyz monsters, we could do maybe level... Yeah, we could do some level 4s. Maybe 7 or 8. Maybe some level 1s as well. How to summon her, though? 7 stars. This one also... Spiral Sleeper. No, you gotta get 3 of that bad boy. Because you special summon it by banishing cards from your graveyard. Those are always great to have in great numbers. I'm thinking of the Block Dragon Gigantis. Those are great cards as well. Equip Spell. Spiral Gear Big Red looks nice. And Spiral Gear Fully Armed looks nice. Then for the trap cards... Well, I shouldn't look too deeply into this. And then just the regular cards you want to have. Harpies, Raigeki, Reborn the Monster. Called by the Grave, Forbidden Droplet. I will remove one of these traps. Perhaps a Lightning Storm? Are any of these warriors? I see Spellcaster, Fairy, Machine, Warrior, Fiend. Okay, if we had enough warriors, we would have gone for reinforcement of the army. I think there's room for every single Nightmare monster here. I mean, anything that supports Link monsters can support Spiral Double Helix. Oh, nice! This card's name becomes Spiral Super Agent while on the field or in the graveyard. Interesting. But we add each of the Nightmare monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the work in progress like this. And yeah, there's 2 ultra rares and 1 super rare I need to get. I can generate it now, but we'll leave this for another time. That was fun. Let's go back to the duels. Will we get any victories? We need to get some victories. But first, let's redeem some gems. 170 gems, very nice. I need to get at least 800 for the next duel pass. It's probably gonna be that. Hey, we got 555 gems. 今一人一人の胸の中目を覚ませた Time to go 強くあるためにまた守ることと戦うことジレ馬は終わらない走り続けても and just fights the means. So that's the theme for Kamen Rider Fights, also known as Kamen Rider 555. And you know what I just remembered? Right now it's January 26th in Japan, which means it's the 20th anniversary of Kamen Rider Fights. 今一人一人の胸の中 Open your eyes for the next fights. Oh man, yeah. I already have the tweet for the Kamen Rider Daily account scheduled. And hey, you can watch my cover of the Justifies opening is the latest video on the channel. And by video, I mean like video, not short or live stream, archived. No, in the video tab, right? You will see it right there. Yes. But we're going back to Super Sentai. Away from Kamen Rider for a little bit. Super Sentai. No, it's a big season for Kamen Rider anniversaries right now. A lot of Heisei Phase 1 series debuted during this period. Literally the only series from that decade that didn't start in late January was Ryuki. It starts in February instead. It's the only one. Though we do have Dragon Knight in January, so that kind of counts. Tekros is also in January, but it's earlier than the others, just like Dragon Knight. Depends on how you count things. Anyway, Super Quantum Red Layer can be summoned here. White Layer as well. Yeah, let's try special summoning Red Layer. Okay, let's use Star Drawing then. That's gonna be very helpful to do. And we can do Magna Liger. We'll add both of them. And I'm gonna get to draw one card as well by doing that. It's gonna be very helpful. Star Drawing can be so helpful for Xyz decks that have rank 5 Xyz monsters. It has to specifically be rank 5. Okay. Super Quantum Mech Sword, Magna Slayer. I set a card face down. I see what I did wrong last time. I'm gonna save White Layer for the next turn, potentially. I will end my turn with that. Magna Liger stands there as my only line of defense. I might equip something to it. But for now, let's see what happens. When you see like a lot of fancy accessories like this, you always brace yourself for the worst. Perhaps it's Sky Striker, perhaps it's who knows what. I'm gonna save Magna Liger's effect to destroy a monster on the field. Maybe I should have destroyed this Boss Saw Shark. When I see a monster that looks dangerous, so to speak, the moment they do a fusion or Xyz or something, maybe I should have destroyed that Boss Saw Shark after all. Or maybe not. Let's wait, let's wait. Sometimes I wait too long, but I'd rather take that risk than do it too prematurely. Oh, I smell an Xyz summon. 3 level 4 monsters there. Who knows? This already looks like a C deck though. Might be an Umi somewhere. Or a card that gets renamed to be Umi. That's usually what you see instead. I've never seen somebody actually just use the regular Umi. Or at least I haven't seen that in a long time. Number 103, Ragna 0. I'm going to activate the effect. Might be a bit premature, but let's detach Star Drawing and destroy this one. If I had used the equip card, it might have been able to activate that effect to do that. So now, yeah, it might have been premature. Again, we'll see what else they summon. Still have Marshmallow. I may change Marshmallow to be something else. Maybe something fitting Super Quant. We're gonna be doing Super Quant now. If I build a nice viable meta deck around Super Quant, I was going to attach. What happens if I use Magna Slayer on it anyway? I think it's gonna be destroyed after it becomes material. But let's get the trap card activated. I don't know if I have a challenge or daily quest or something to activate trap cards. So if I do, then that's good that I activated that. Let's see though, if I survive this turn, we're gonna go for White Layer and Fairy Alpha next. And hopefully we summon Luster Rex. The White Dragon Mecha. What are the effects of this bad boy here? Let's see. Ah, Max C. Came too late. Would have been nice on that last turn. Target monster opponent controls in face-up attack position attached to its card. Okay, okay. Might detach a material instead. Alright, oh man, I can't, oh no, I can't use that effect. No, I can't use that effect of White Layer. It has to be a non-light monster, so I'm screwed. Hopefully I get to do something good with Maxi next turn. Sorry about that noise. Bumped into something again. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? Yeah, let's activate Maxi right now. They are looking to do more special summons. Let's go. Bring it on. Ah, but no. Ash Blossomed. Classical combo. Classical chain right there. Ash Blossom negating Maxi. Or perhaps Call by the Grave negating either Ash Blossom or Maxi, right? The Master Duel staples. The Master Duel superstar cards, you might say. Because you see them everywhere. They really are highlighted in that way. How do you say the past or past participle of highlight? 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 Highlighted? I never hear anybody say highlight though. Feels kind of weird, so I say highlighted. But then for light is lit, so how does that work? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you get to see the flaws of a deck like this. It's not just because their deck is more meta-leaning, if you will. It's also because the deck doesn't have more guarantees of a good hand or the summons that you need to do for it. A lot of hands that in which you can't do much. And nowadays in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Duel Monsters, you want to avoid hands in which you can't do much. That's why like the other meta version of this deck has like a lot of reasoning, a lot of Pot of Desires. Wonder how I would fare using that deck with a few changes. Ah, Sky Thunder. Hello, hello. Well, hello, stranger. I was hoping to be the one that has that, not the opponent. So I can summon that red layer. We can maybe summon another Magna Liger. What was the effect? How many materials? They have 2 materials. They can just like send every other card. Where was it? Back to the hand, I think. Let's activate the effect though. I mean, we will add. What should I add to my hand? I'll go for Fairy Alphan because I'm gonna use Fairy Alphan's effect right now, but they'll most likely use Sky Thunder's effect to just remove everything from the field except it. So let's summon Super Quantal Fairy Alphan. What happens next? What happens next? Let's see. Oh, Solemn Judgment, okay. Not the way I expected that to go. You can do that too if you like, I guess. Nothing else I can do here. I can't summon Fairy Alphan again. Summoning White Layer ain't gonna do much. Yeah, because I can maybe send something to the graveyard. Because I already activated... Hold on, let me try something. Let me see if the effect activates. Because red layer will be sent to the graveyard and might be able to activate the effect. Let's see what happens. I'll also activate the effect of white layer itself. And then red layer. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, and white layer is gonna become the attribute of red layer, which is very helpful if I want Magna Liger. I'm gonna try sending green layer, and I need to draw one card. I need to see what I'm able to do. So I'll discard that other Fairy Alphan, and okay. And I drew the exact same card. What are the odds? For some reason, I can't activate Fairy Alphan's effect. There's something else I must have done that I can't do right now. So we can try Cerberus to destroy Sky Thunder. The moment I do that, they're gonna activate the effect of Sky Thunder. But I'd rather they do that than to leave the same 2 monsters on their field like that. So I special Link Summon Nightmare Cerberus and activate the effect, discarding the other Fairy Alphan, and we try to destroy Sky Thunder. White Layer's effect also gets activated. Remind me what the effect was? Let's see. Now might be the time to activate Sky Thunder's effect. Let's see if they do something else though. I mean, if they don't activate it, they'll still... Okay. They're all sent to the graveyard. I don't know why I remember that it sends them to the hand instead of the graveyard. But alright. White Layer's effect is gonna come into play as well. So all the Fairy Alphans just ended up being on the graveyard. That's so funny. But yeah, off it goes, and the field is clean. But I'm still at a disadvantage in general. I mean, they have 4,000 life points, I have 3,800. Kind of looks like it's equal, but it's more than that. They have more effects they can do with their cards, I think. I want to take a look at their deck. How many, like, ultras and super rares did they have? Oh, Solemn Judgment is another card I maybe should put on this deck. That would be a good idea, maybe. I should always keep looking at opponents' decks, and yeah, I think they have too many super and ultras that I'm not gonna do anytime soon. Because if they have a lot of normals and rares viable for, and it's like something viable for this event, it's worth looking into. Well, once again, white layer. Man, some bad luck in this duel with the draws. No heart of the cards here, it looks like. But yeah, I gotta keep looking at some decks like this. If I encounter a Super Quant or a Spiral deck, I'd love to see what they had. And copy that deck from the opponent. Depending on how they beat me, if they beat me. You never know, you never know. Watashi no tan, duro. Infinite Impermanence, okay. Not what I need right now, not what I need. Best I can do is that. I mean, I'm probably gonna die on this next turn. I think I'll try to activate Infinite Impermanence at the very least. On that giant hand, maybe. They're gonna go for another summon there. Cool, cool, cool. Giant red hand, okay. Like, I could try to negate the effects, but then it would just activate its own. They're gonna end up activating its own effect, but hey, let's have some fun. Might as well do this. Because if they negate the effect of Infinite Impermanence, it's not gonna count towards any challenges either, because the activation is negated, so it never happens in the first place. Well, let's see, let's see. But yeah, no, the thing is, sometimes, like, with those meta decks in which I'm missing a lot of the cards, what I can do... Let me place this on the record before I forget. What I can do is to maybe replace some of those with others that are viable. Let me see. Maybe I should edit the main deck instead of the deck for the... Yeah, Oh no, wait, this is actually very helpful. Let's keep this card. What was the card we added in favor of removing United We Stand? Or what was it that we removed? No, we should remove one Magna Slayer. And we can have Solemn Judgment. I have 2 of them. I didn't even realize I had 2 of them. That's crazy. This seems like a decent setup then with Solemn Judgment. Probably should favorite it, but I've reached my limit of favorites. No, I haven't. Maybe they increased the limit. That's good then. That's good. Can I do the same with others that I haven't done yet? Infinite Impermanence is there? Yeah. Mostly I favorite cards that, well, are my favorites in general. And cards that are like staples to have in pretty much every deck. Like these ones. Okay. The Nightmares I don't need to favorite. I remember I can just search for Nightmare. Let's go for the next duel. 0-3 so far. Duels tend to last a long time, so records tend to be this low. Like the final numbers by the time we finish a stream tend to be like this low. Not 12, 20 duels or something. No. Something like this instead. But they are a little bit smaller than usual this time, because we spent like the first hour deck building and with gacha. Still happy we did that though. I wonder what we can do with it. What can we do with this? What can we do with this? Like if I summon both of these guys, what am I gonna do? What's the point of that? Let's do it anyway. Not the best time to have 2 Max Cs though. The thing about the Super Quants is that every single member has a very different level than all the others. So to do XC summons with them, it has to be done in very specific ways. Tan Shuryoda. I'm gonna end it right there. The field presence. If I had a 3rd Super Quant, that would have been great. Would have been able to summon it with the effect of Green Layer, and then I would have been able to have the Link Super Quant. But sadly, I couldn't get that. Crusadia again. No, maybe I should have gone for that Max C. Yeah, They're gonna do link summoning. They're gonna do link summoning. I should have activated that. Yeah, I wasted it. I'm gonna activate it now, but I already missed one card draw. I have 2 of them. Like, I should have just done that. Right, we're definitely gonna activate it here. I can already start activating Call by the Grave. It's not the time for that yet, though. Like, even if they negate that with Ash Blossom. Or no, wait, depending on how... Hold on. Okay. Then I get to activate the other... Well, no, I can activate Call by the Grave. Negate Ash Blossom. I thought that I would have been able to activate the other Max C right now. That's the beauty of it. I can just activate the next Max C instead. But okay. I'd rather not use Call by the Grave. So this Max C will remain on my hand. If they had used Call by the Grave on Max C, though, I wouldn't have been able to use the other one. But Ash Blossom, I think I can do it? Like... Yeah. Yeah, it just negates the effect. It doesn't negate the effects of the card of the same name for the entire turn or the entire duel or something like that. It's different. I wonder if I should add maybe Crossout Designator. That's the other one that I should put in my favorites. I just remember I should do that. Hopefully I remember after this duel. Let me drink some water. I need to start doing more vocal exercises, not just as a singer, but to start looking into voice actor sort of exercises. As I said, I want to be doing something out of like naming my attacks. It's already something I do, but I want to do it even more than before. Hold on, there's something I wanted to say that I didn't finish saying earlier. Really taking my time to drink that water there. That's a lot of cards I drew, though. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Lightning Storm might come into play quite nicely. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I tried to say this like twice on the stream, and I didn't finish that line of thought because other things happened. No, the way they name attacks in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's always original names that all the characters are coming up with based on the cards. And it's not a name that you know from the card description. It's like original names, like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Horobi no Pasto Stream! Kaiba goes like that, which means Burst Stream of Destruction. Burst Stream of Destruction! Something like that. And for me it's difficult if I want to do it in Master Duel, because I wouldn't know what those attack names are. So this is where the originality maybe comes in that I have to make up a name of my own. So that could be fun. And that plays a part into it too. What was it that I was gonna do? I wanted to add Crossout Designator to favorites. I don't need to exit this screen to do that. Ah! Loading times! I hate how every screen has to load. Every time you go to the main menu, it has to load a little bit. No, wait. Ah! Okay. What I wanted to do was edit that deck. Blech, I can't speak anymore. Crossout Designator. Hey, what about the Nobleman of Crossout? Where's my boy? Outdated now. It's only rare now. It's not something that gets used anymore. Barely anybody places monsters face down nowadays. It's so funny. So funny. What is the limit of favorites now? Is there a limit? Why would there be a limit in how many favorites you can have, right? So stupid. Why would you do that? It's such a weird thing. So hopefully that's changed. There's no limit. There's no limit to the amount of cards you can see. Like when you just see cards in general. Why would there be a limit of your favorites? If you have too many to be able to go through them, that's your problem. That's the problem of the person that plays too many. If that is the reason why they limited that, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gold rank. I just realized, probably gonna end up being silver for the next month. I'm not gonna play any ranked duels. I'm gonna concentrate on Theme Chronicle because there's a deadline and I'm not gonna have enough time for that. Okay, Super Quantum Blue Leia. I don't have a good hand here. Well, I said nobody does that anymore. I'm gonna do it right now. Setting a monster face down defense. Placing this card. Tan Churio Sirse. I think out of all the decks I've used, the one that's performed the best was that Gem Knight deck. So there was a Gem Knight like meta deck for this. Maybe I should take a look at that recipe again. Let me see, let me search for it right now. I'm gonna go on the website again. I consult it here and there. It's useful. It's useful to get references about a few things. I'm not somebody, again, that's like a super expert player. Nor aims to be at the top of the meta or anything like that. But let me see if there's anything for Gem Knight on Theme Chronicle. I see there's a couple of Theme Chronicle decks, but I see a lot of forbidden stuff for it. There's a couple diamond ones. They have potential. They have potential. Oh, the reason why there's a lot of forbidden stuff now is because they already updated the ban list to be the new one, with Union Carrier being forbidden. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything with Union Carrier anymore. It's gonna be forbidden now. This one has a couple Preda plans. I see the Block Dragon, not a bad idea. I see 3 Reasonings. Right. Gallant Granite, that's a good one. But yeah. Like, I'd rather build a meta deck of cards I already have, right? I don't have to build a lot of new cards, ideally. That's what I'm doing. I see a lot of Reasoning being placed in, like, so many types of decks. That's the thing with it. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about the attacks, though. I've done this before, you know? If an attack doesn't have a name, or even sometimes if it has a name, I end up using something else. Not even an attack name, but some sort of chant or phrase for it. I remember so clearly what I said for my ultimates in Elder Scrolls Online. For my Daedric Sorcerer. Walks Through Heaven, my Argonian Daedric Sorcerer. Daedric Summoner Sorcerer, right? Hold on, let's activate the effect of Blue Layer. Might as well return things to the deck. Unless he gets negated, who knows? There's a great deck presence. This can be a great counter against... was Runerik one of the archetypes that depleted your deck? Yeah. Though it has to be one of those that sends the cards to the graveyard, not banishes them. Otherwise, yeah, I can really use that effect. So let's see, can I even do anything here with that? I can do Reborn the Monster. They have a level 4, but... No, I'm screwed. I don't know what I can do here. There's nothing I can do here. I can just play as that monster. This deck is seriously flawed, man. I can do anything at this rate. We gotta try the meta deck. I don't know. We gotta try using that. Here comes Reborn the Monster, Shisha Sasea, to just desperately have some field presence here. I can't even summon White Layer like this. I don't know. I'm gonna place Call by the Grave. You never know what it could be useful for. Tan Shuryoda. Yes, perhaps it would be a good idea to check out that meta deck again. The biggest problem is that I would have to learn how to play it. Not sure if we have time for that. But I remember so clearly. So the ultimate for... Can I do Call by the Grave here? I mean, I might as well try doing that. Let's banish that one. Nebula Dragon, level 8. Yeah, might be good. Might be good to do that. Might as well do that. And yeah, the ultimate of the Sorcerer class in Elder Scrolls Online is this massive Elemental Storm. As a Sorcerer, you can use 3 elements. Fire, Ice, and Thunder. Very similar to the Black Mage in FF14, right? And in Final Fantasy games in general. So that would depend on what staff you use, because you can only use one of the 3 elements, and it's based on what you shoot out of your staff, basically. And I would always name it based on that. I think I never used the Ice one. I used the Fire one or the Thunder one. So I first had Thunder, and I remember going like, Raiden, God of Thunder, lend me your power. And then for Fire, I didn't know any fire gods from anywhere. Raiden comes from Mortal Kombat. So I looked up, I think it was Greek or Roman mythology. Hephaestus was a god of fire. I've seen Hephaestus be like a god of like blacksmithing or something like that sometimes, but Hephaestus, god of fire, lend me your strength. And there we went with it. At least I'm earning some medals out of this. There's that. So in total it's been 6 duels. Again, one of those was a disconnection victory, so I'm not counting that. We're getting to do missions at the very least. 6 more duels is what I need for this one as well. Got some nice gems out of that. Oh yeah, when I get to 25, I'm also gonna get a few gems. 655, not too shabby. Yeah, I think I'll definitely make it to the 800 gems very soon. But I do hope to get all the gems I can get out of the Theme Chronicle Festival. So we would craft a couple more reasonings. Terraforming. Maybe keep the Twin Twisters. Pot of Desires. This seems very extreme, to banish cards like this. Yeah, reasoning can be extremely good for this, actually. I can see why. But then the Diviner of the Herald has to be changed. IP Masquerena, so essential. But... I don't know. I don't know about this. 4+ effect monsters. 1 monster your opponent controls material to link summon this card. This is an amazing card. That looks very overpowered. Kind of similar to the Kaiju effects as well, right? You can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. This links summon activate effects unless you target this card. Once per turn when your opponent activates a card that summons in the grave, you can negate the activation. Lyrid Lusk, Assemble Nightingale. This card can attack directly. Will it attack to a number of material? Lyrid Lusk monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also, you take no battle damage. What ultra rares am I willing to dismantle? Right? Batch generate cards not owned? What does this do? Oh, like out of the ones I need here? Right. I would need 210 super rares, 240 ultra rares. I think that's what it is. That's good. I haven't seen this option before. That tells me how many materials I need. Yeah, like... It feels like what I should do here is to generate 1 reasoning and 1 pot of desires to have them both. But I'm leaning in the direction of generating 2 reasonings instead. I let go of that emergency teleport. Oh, yeah, I did put that in the Super Quant deck, but I forgot to change it, I think. Twin Twister! I might change that to be Lightning Storm instead. We'll remove the Call by the Great and Infinite Impermanences and replace them with something else. Okay, let's begin doing that then, to have some of these alternatives, so to speak. I'm gonna place Solemn Judgment instead. I'm gonna place the Crossout Designator, or no, let's place Forbidden Droplet. Not the best way to go about it, maybe, but... this is how I'm gonna do it. And this deck recipe is still there in masterduelmeta.com, so I can always go back to it. Reasoning. Because damn it, I want to have a victory for this for this stream today. I guess it's gonna be the disconnection victory. No, yeah, Again, I want to wait until the next duel pass is here so I can start generating some of these cards instead. Any ultra rares that I'm willing to dismantle then? Unizombie, Yeah, this is very helpful for Xyz summoning, maybe some other things. Digital Bog Registrider. Do I see myself doing any digital bog decks? I don't think so. But I'm still not willing to dismantle that. Seems like, oh, maybe I will do it. No, and doesn't have to be a digital bug deck. I think this is good for some Xyz, no, so some insect decks in general. I've seen it, I think. There are no ultra rares I'm willing to dismantle right now. There just aren't. I don't think so. Maybe, okay, World Gears of Theological Demiurgy. I need to get at least 30 ultra rares out of this. So I can't, no, I can't just have one. I need to decide on 3. This would be one. What would be the next one? Dark Ruler No More. That's a super helpful card, I think. I don't think so. Firewall Dragon could be helpful for the deck instead. Do I really need IP Masquerina? I'm mostly gonna be going for Xyz monsters. I don't think I need Masquerina. I could replace her. No? Don't you think so? There's that beautiful Metaverse. What if I... Yeah, because I still need a Terraforming. What if I get Metaverse instead of Terraforming? I can live with that, surely. It's a decent alternative to it. I'm glad I got it now, because this one is also ultra rare. I've never seen anybody with both Metaverse and Terraforming. I have seen Metaverse here and there, though. What should we dismantle here? Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand might be another one. But no, honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. For now, let's not... Hold on, let me see again. How many Ultras? This one is a fantastic card that I really want to do, honestly. What if I just do this? What if I just... What was that Link monster I wanted? I already forgot. That can be really helpful. Because I have yeah, I have all 3 Nightmare monsters here already. Firewall Dragon, right? Let me see. Return them to the hand. If a monster discard points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Cyberse monster from your hand. Now, I don't have Cyberse on my hand, but all the other effects it has are helpful too. What should I go for here? Yeah, because we only need 1 Mech King Blaster Magna. Really. We don't need another one, I think. We could use another Magna Liger, though. I could replace this Leerlusk and duplicate this Liger here. I still really want to get this Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. She can be helpful for so many kinds of decks in general. She's so powerful. Such powerful effects. Any deck that's not based on Synchro, like Link and Xyz, right? They go together very nicely. Because Xyz, when you have Xyz, you can't really do much Synchro. And then you probably, well, you might have some fusion though. But yeah, Link lends itself better to like Xyz monsters. Not to Synchro though. Difficult to have both Synchro and Xyz together. What should I even go for here? Like, is there another one that could be good? I don't want to spend too much on this though. Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Right, let's leave it like this. I think I do want to generate that Ultra Rare. And it will be the only Ultra Rare I'm going to generate for now. So... let's choose 3 of them. We gotta choose 3 of these to dismantle. And eventually I might make an Eldritch deck. I got a lot of Eldritch cards because I was also aiming to get a Vampire deck. And the packs that give you the Vampire cards give you a lot of Eldritch. Cyber Angel Dakini, I have 2 of them. I wonder if I should use one of them maybe. This is where it gets seriously difficult. Okay, I gotta search about this card. What is the archetype that is associated with? Or does it maybe not have an archetype? Let me see that. Looking in one of the wikis here. Stellar Wind, Wolf Rayet. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Sometimes searching for these cards is difficult for me. Stellar Wind, Wolf Rayet. Is this part of any archetypes? Doesn't seem to be part of anything. Okay, out of this screen, when I look at these cards, I can look at similar cards. There are no related cards to it. Oh, but look at the foil. No. I can't do this. I can't dismantle it when it's like that. It's stellar. It's about the stars. I can't do it. You know, I might go for Registrider after all. I wonder though. No, it's really good for Xyz, Insect decks. Not just Digital Bug. Any Xyz, any Insect deck with Xyz monsters in it, you know? I mean, Xyz Insect decks in it as well. What should we do? Primath Mech Galimbersion. I don't think I'm gonna go for anything Math Mech related. I think I might have found my 3 cards. What were the other 2 cards? Let me see if I can find them again. I need to remember. One of them was... Huh. Crackdown might be helpful, I'm not sure. What were the other 2 cards again? This Link card. And there was another one, I think. So I was kind of hesitant of that. Wasn't I? The Cocoon of Ultra Evolution can also be good for other insect decks that I probably will build. Cyber Angel Dakini, maybe? Let me see again, opening the wiki here. What is the archetype? And why did I think that I might use it? Cyber Girl and Cyber Angel? Like the rituals, right? Oh, archetype of cards used by several characters in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime and manga. Most prominently, Ryo Marufuji and Asuka Tenjoin. Cyber Angel, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dark, Cyber Girl series. Do I see myself using some of these? Cyber Girl, Cyber Angel, Tenjoin, Asuka. Yeah, she had that. She had that in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I don't think I'll be having them anytime soon. I'm going to put one Dakini here. Dakini. Like Bikini Dakini. That's how I'm pronouncing it. That seems like such a valuable Link monster, so I really want to get her for that reason. Oh, one of them is gonna give me 15. Hold on. This one. Very nice. Yeah, let's get that. We'll be left with 8 materials, so I'll be able to get 10 for sure out of the dual pass. Sooner than later, I hope. Let's do this. I think we are indeed committing to doing this one. Is this gonna open a secret pack? Okay, yeah. Like, I'm doing the right... I should have seen this before I did this, but okay. It works out, because you can only get her from the Master Pack, or the first 4 random cards in the secret pack, so... it's a good idea to generate her. Speaking of generating... I'm gonna generate 2 more Reasonings. I've got to do that. That's gonna use all my materials, but Reasoning seems like a super helpful card. Now... 1, 2, 3. I need 90 super rare materials if I want to have all of these. I'm willing to maybe replace one emergency teleport with something else. The Pots of Desire seem helpful though. Oh, and these blasted Diviners of the Heralds are just gonna go somewhere else. I don't know what I'm gonna replace them with, but hopefully there's something useful. I had a couple cards from the other deck that could help maybe. We'll see though. Here though, yeah, let's see what super rares we can dismantle. There may be more I'm willing to dismantle instead of the ultra rares. Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode. I don't think so. Yeah, this one. Looks so cool, but I don't see myself using that archetype anytime soon. Arcanite Magician Assault Mode. These Magician cards. Ancient Gear Gachiltron Dragon. I've been keeping that one for a while, I think. Splendid Venus. I'm gonna have to put this one, I think. Oh, Sorcier de Fleur. Related to Baron de Fleur. I probably want to keep this one. I might eventually do that archetype. Guardian Dread Scythe. This is related to the Guardians that Raphael used in the anime. I don't see myself using that archetype. Dogmatica might be one day, I don't know. No Punk Ogre Dance. This seems related to like the chicken game field card that I've seen a lot. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon might be good. Spiral Master Plan. Metamorphosed Insect Queen. Yeah, nothing of danger is gonna be no. Magnite Blue Sky. Mistrick. Constellar out of the question. Heroic Challenger. Oh, those heroic cards, I really wanted to do more with them. UA Midfielder. I don't see myself using those UA cards either. Iron Knight. What is this related to? As nice as this looks, yeah, I gotta deconstruct it. Dismantle it, I mean. Medusa, Watcher of the Evil Eye. I don't think I'll use that archetype anytime soon. Ada, the Sun Magician. Might be related to those magicians. The many magician archetypes or whatever. Bujin. Do I see myself using that Bujin archetype? Maybe. Marin says... maybe not. But we can be a bit more selective. Horse of the Floral Knights. Yeah, this is related to the Fleur, where Baron de Fleur comes from. That being said, I could dismantle the special foil of this. For the sake of those materials, I will do that. And I will get 75. So you only need like 1 or 2 more. If I get 2 more, it's gonna be 95, so it's gonna go over the limit a little bit. No, I'll tell you what. No, let's just... I'm being stupid. No, I should dismantle the regular one. And now it's 70. I need only 2 more super rares. We can do this. We can do this. Those cards I'm getting are worth it. Pot of Desires, I think also. You can't just get it from the Master Packs. What is good about these cards I'm building out of this is that they're not just for this deck. They're gonna be helpful in so many decks. There are many URs and SRs that I need to emphasize like this. I need to give them priority now. So I can just put them in all sorts of decks like this. Okay, Necro Synchron. Fleur Synchron. Yeah, I might end up using this. Morphtronic Smartphone. Well, I need 20 materials, so I don't want to build anything with more than the regular finish, the regular foil. Chaos Summoning Beast. So this is for the discount Egyptian gods. I'm sorry I called them like that. It is kind of a joke because of the joke, but also because I actually don't know how you refer to them. Outside of that, I knew, but I forgot because I saw them in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. As I told you, I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but yeah. Okay, Dragon Knight, Draco Equiste. Draco Equiste. Vision Hero Adoration. The heroes are all out of the question. So many hero decks I want to build. Destiny Hero Dangerous. Centaur Mina. Let's put her, so I already have another version of her anyway, so I think it's safe to do this. I might remove one of these if I see there's another one that I just know is perfect to dismantle. Because we're only on the Synchron Xyz monsters so far. There's still some spells and traps. Oh yeah, there's here we go. I have an extra Shooting Star Dragon that I can part with. We can do that. And this will give me the 90 materials I need. I could look into this further, but let's leave it here. Screw it. Dismantled! And then there were 2, and then there were 3 Pots of Desires on this deck. I've never used them before. I don't think I've ever... I had them. I had one of them already, but I've never used Pot of Desires, no reasoning before, though I've seen it in plenty of decks. So I hope I can make good use of them. Let's generate the other teleport. Emergency teleport, I mean. Now, terraforming will be replaced with Metaverse. There are 3 cards that I don't have here. I'm not gonna get these ones for sure. At least they have their own secret pack, which is the one for Herald of Ultimateness, right? But... I can see why this is helpful. Because it's good for Xyz summoning like that. So I just sent like the fairy types, and yeah, I can make the Diviner of the Herald become that level. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go for something else. Okay, I really want to finish this. But because again, there's no more URs I can dismantle right now. I'd love to have at least one of them, one of these, but I mean, yeah, we can live without these, honestly. I'll have another Max C, it's gonna be 3 of them. And we can have Ash Blossom, I think. What about Radian? What if we place Radian, the multidimensional kaiju? Hey, a kaiju on a Super Sentai based deck. There's something fitting about that, right? Right, they find giant monsters with their giant robots. Like, come on. Come on. Well, this is it. This is MetaQuant. Quantal Sentai Meta Ranger. Let's go. This Quantal Sentai one will change as well. I need to have like a more full name for it. Quantal Sentai Meta Ranger though. Oh, and hold on, let's change the top card accessories. The 3 main cards have to remain the Super Quant cards to keep the theme here. Let's see, what would be the other one? Red layer, right? It's the same I have in the other one. I could have a Sky Thunder as well, but yeah. So, to test the deck a little bit, instead of testing it against players, I'm gonna go to the solo gate. And whatever happens in that duel, I'm not gonna count it in the record, by the way. I'm probably gonna win, because I'm just gonna do it with like the basic duel strategy, just so I can really get a hang of it with some of the cards I'm using in it. This is usually what I do to test new decks that I finished making. Oh, wrong button. I always go for edit deck instead of changing decks here. Alright, Quantal Sentai Meta Ranger. I'm so proud of what I was able to do with it. I think we did some decent changes to it. And there were more super rares that I was willing to dismantle. Hopefully I don't have to dismantle too many on future decks I'm gonna make. There's more spiral cards I wanna get. I hope I can make some time to play this tomorrow before the the Pokemon stream, so I can take advantage of the remaining packs I have for Spiral and Super Quant. Do a little bit so I can get the gems for that. I'm gonna need like 1800 gems because I'll need one for the Duel Pass, and I'll need 1000 for another 10 of those. Let's special summon Red Layer first. And then I can use Reasoning. Let's see what the AI chooses. They're gonna go for level 8, okay. So I get to summon Blue Layer thanks to that. Yeah, I'm starting to see how useful this is. Yeah, it can be so good for a lot of decks for this reason. Okay, this one... Yeah, let's go for Fairy Alphen. Haven't even done any normal summons yet, actually, so... Yeah, this is helpful. Fairy Alphen will come here, and I'll use the effect to give it the same level as Red Layer. Special summoning now Magna Liger. Liga Sword! Ta-da-da-da-da-da say naru suru ni Liga Sword! Inazuma todoroku Shinku no fire Liga, Liga, Liga Hikari no jushin Liga. With discard green layer and then do this with blue layer right here to Xyz summon Mech Beast Grand Pulse. No applicable effect for Super Quantum Green Layer. That's okay though. Yeah, we're gonna destroy their 2 cards right there. This already looks like a more viable deck already. And the best thing about it is that it does have every single member of the Super Quant archetype. At least the monsters. We don't have every card of the Super Quant archetype, but at least we have all like the monster members, like the Super Sentai Rangers themselves. All the Rangers and all their mecha are here. Man, you know, I think I really want to go and watch that Power Ranger special on Netflix. I want to keep myself detached in general from Power Rangers because there's a lot of things I really don't like about it without going into too many details. But then the things that are good can be so good. One thing that I praise to the heavens about it, about Power Rangers, no matter how many problems I have with it... hold on. Just double checking what I can summon there. Oh yeah, we're gonna summon the Sky Thunder. Zeus Sky Thunder. Oh yes. Doesn't even need to be the Xyz monster that attacked. As long as I attacked with an Xyz monster. So there's your bad boy, Sky Thunder. Unfortunately, I don't have enough materials to activate the effect, but it's still good to have. Tan Endoda. But yeah, like, that one that is for the 30th anniversary of Mighty Morphin. But it seems to be a connection to Power Rangers SPD. Do you realize what this means? They're having Space Patrol Alpha, which is extremely clever because it connects that to Alpha from Mighty Morphin and some of the later ones. And it also makes sense that Space Patrol Delta is called like that because it comes from Alpha. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. I don't know what the order is, but something like that, you see? It works out so well. It works out so well. Anyway, let's activate the effect of Magna Liger to destroy that monster there. Ah, we destroyed, what was the name of that dragon? Komori dragon. Komori. Komori means bat, so this literally says bad dragon. Interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna activate emergency teleport. And with Fairy Alpha here, I get to... I'm gonna do another special summon. I'm gonna special summon Grand Pulse yet again. But we also activate the effect of Blue Layer. And what should we add to the hand? I'm gonna add White Layer. I think that's gonna do the trick. But not gonna activate the effect. There's no reason for doing that. I thought... Well, actually, hold on. Might be a good idea to go for Neo Super Quantal. Yeah, this one. Just for the fun of doing that. Now, I did really well here, not just because the deck is more meta. There's some improvements in that sense, but also because I got lucky with the first hand, I think. The cards we want to return to the deck, though, are these three. I have another Magna Liger on the extra deck. I forget about Blue Layer's effect, though. I think we might leave some room for, like... Might be good to leave some room for something else, and I can remove that other Magna Liger. For now, I'm gonna leave it like this, though. Because you end up returning a lot of them. Still, though, if we get some banishments... If we get something banished, then it's probably not a good idea to rely on that graveyard effect. So I'm gonna keep it like this for now. We should copy that bad boy onto the Theme Chronicle slot. But that Diviner of the Herald, it will be good to eventually get her. She can be great. She can be great not just for these sorts of decks, and of course not just for Herald decks. And there's some other modifications. Oh, it's prohibited. What is prohibited about this? Oh, Firewall Dragon. Okay. What can we place instead of Firewall Dragon that would be helpful? We could go for an Xyz that is 3, 4, 5, 7 stars, maybe 12. Maybe even 12. Well, no, actually, no. There's no reason for 12. Let me see Xyz monsters by order of rarity that I have. I already checked a few Link monsters, but yeah. 2 level 10 monsters, like Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand, that's the one we had there. What are general Xyz monsters that are good? I forget. No, yeah, we should go for 1, 5, or 3. Let's see an Xyz monster with 1 star. What is like the best thing we've got for that category? Let's have a look. I see Numeron, but we're not gonna use Numeron. Okay, choose one character, and if the number must have a number, no, that's not gonna help. What if I can generate a nice, normal, or rare for this? No, wait, no, this is stupid. I'm not gonna use Fairy Alpha in this way. No. It's not gonna work out like this. Let's try with 3 stars. There were some... Whoa. I dropped something again there. Nothing too bad, though. Nothing got damage or whatever. I am very clumsy. I can get very clumsy. Leviathan Dragon, Wind-Ups and Mains. Or I can just add another copy of one of these, but it seems excessive, honestly. If I had another copy of Great King Great Magnus, I would go for that, but I don't. If I get to open more of those packs, though, I might get another one. Granosaurus. Yeah, so eventually Firewall Dragon may even get replaced on the other one, but I don't think so. What was the effect of this one? Not sure if there's any use of that. 2 level 3 light monsters. No, I don't have that. I don't have that. Soul of Silver Mountain. Is anybody Earth attribute here? Just Maxi. I'm not gonna use Maxi for Xyz Summon. 4 level 3 Dark Monsters. I don't think so. Number 48 Shadow Lick or Lich. You can detach one and send a special summon one Phantom Token. I don't think so. Number 51 Finisher the Strong Arm. You can destroy all cards your opponent controls. Giga Brilliant. Giga Brilliant could be helpful, but I wonder if I really will use that. Let's place it for now. Placeholder. And let's take a look at level 5, or rather rank 5. This card's effects can only be applied result while it has Xyz material, cannot be destroyed by card effects. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, target one card your opponent controls, destroy that target. During each of your end phases, detach one Xyz material from this card. There's some potential in this one. It's there just as an option, after all, so might be good to have it. Raid Raptor's Stranger Falcon. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger, come into my deck. No, but let's see the effect. You can detach one Xyz material from this card and destroy it to inflict damage to opponent equal to its original attack. There's something helpful out of that. So yeah, don't be a stranger, Stranger Falcon. Come into my deck. Let's see the other effects. CW Dragonic Halberd. Yeah, this is it's for a specific archetype. You don't want to be using that here. Insector X stack doesn't go here. Shark Fortress. Your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. You can detach one Xyz target on control, can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Was that one of the shark cards that Blade was referring to? I don't know. I think that those were others. But it kind of comes into play. That being said... No, Raid Raptor Stranger Falcon can be really helpful. Maybe. CXC's Comics Hero Legend Arthur. Right, we're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna stay too long here anyway, if we continue. Can we get that victory now? Let's see. Yoshi, Duel no toki da. I will go first, thank you very much. Oh man, let's see. I hope I do better with this deck. It is nice that I was able to put so many cards in it. All 3 Pots of Desires and all 3 Reasonings. I hope they can be of great help. I got an Emergency Teleport, I got 1 Pot of Desires. Shall I do that? They could Ash Blossom me and I ended up just banishing 10 cards, but let's give it a try. Okay, draw 2 cards. Metaverse. What should I do here? So this is the... Which one was the Psychic Monster? Blue Layer, right? Let's activate Emergency Teleport right here. To get Blue Layer out here. From the deck. Not from my hand. Better to do it from the deck. So from the deck to the hand, which one would be best? I'm thinking Fairy Alphen. Yeah, Fairy Alphen is always good to have for a reason. I feel like I want to activate White Layer's effect. You discuss attribute. Let's try to special summon it, and then I will not activate the other effect, right? I'll send that Blue Layer to the graveyard. And I will not activate the effect of White Layer so it can keep that. Then I will activate the effect of Blue Layer to return it to the deck. And gotta use Fairy Alphen's effect right here. I will use it on white layer to summon Luster Rex like this. What was the effect of Luster Rex when it gets summoned? I need to remember that. First though, let's activate the spell card, the field spell. Special summon Luster Rex. Come, Dragon Sword. Let's play the flute. Haha. Now, what is the name of the original thing that Dragon Sword comes from, though? It's probably from Dragon Ranger from Die Ranger, right? Okay. The quick effect right there. Then let's also summon Grand Pulse. Maybe I should have done it the other way around, but I feel like it's a better idea to have Luster Rex with material. Because this Grand Pulse is it gonna have material? Let's... It does have it as material, right? Okay. I misunderstood that. And I place a card face down, and that is the end of my turn. Kimi no Tanda, Yuge. Let's go, let's see how this does. Luster Rex will be able to negate and affect monsters' effects. My opponent seems to be AFK or having connection issues. I think I saw the flicker for a moment of connection issues there. And I'm gonna try dueling as much as I can off the stream right here. Play as many opponents as possible and see how we do. Because this is there's not that much time of the stream left, so I don't know how many more duels we're gonna be able to have before it's over. Ah, okay. What are you gonna go for? Spells and traps? They went for the attack position monsters I control. Okay. Well, okay, it's gonna destroy Luster Rex. That's the great thing about this, though. About placing monsters in defense position, I mean. Okay, yeah, we wanna add that, let's add one from the deck. Let's add the Fairy Alpha from the deck. And eventually I might activate that Metaverse. Grand Pulse's effect is to destroy spells and traps. So, I'll use it when the time is right. It will be the only time I can use it. And once I do that, Grand Pulse will not be able to attack. Because it needs to have materials to attack. That's the thing. Ah, they're gonna do an XC summoning of their own. Is it? I think they just might. This is the Galaxy Ice deck, I think, is what you call it. Photons, those kinds of cards. Photon Banisher. Effect gets activated. I might have ended up negating one of these effects with Luster Rex. Ah, there's the Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Yeah, they're gonna tribute the two monsters to summon it. It plays the special animation for this one, right? So we're gonna hear a music change. Here we go. Or no, wait. They went for the XC summon. Starleash Photon Blast Dragon. Love the names of those. You would think I'm kind of like into an archetype that says Galaxy and stuff like that, so I would maybe like to build a deck like this, but no. I lean more towards stars in general rather than like Galaxy. And more like dimensions, portals that go through many dimensions, multi-minded beings, multi-dimensional existences. Stuff like that, if that makes any sense. They might use the effect of Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon to banish Grand Pulse after it attacks, and then it's gonna gain 500 attack after that. I'm not paying attention to the effects, let the duel go on. I've already spent a lot of time actually. I have 173 seconds on the counter. On the time limit counter thingy. If you want to call it that. Yes, the best course of action is to attack with Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon and activate that effect. Banishing both, and I don't know if they have other effects, they might do more damage than 2500. But if they don't, then it's 2500 direct attack damage. Obviously, I should activate the effect of Grand Pulse to destroy that equip card. That monster that is now an equip card. I almost forgot to do that, actually. And I activate the effect of Blue Layer. We're gonna return these 3 right here. I have another Luster Rex on the extra deck, so I think we can afford to do it like this. I'm not in a good position, though. If I survive this turn, not much I can do on the next turn, I think. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's see what happens. The Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon will get an attack increase, right? I think it's gonna get 3500 if I read the description correctly, right? Oh, for each material the Xyz monster had when he was banished. I didn't have any materials. I thought it was for the Xyz monster itself, not for each material. Okay. Then I did even better by using the effect for the materials. Okay, let's go for Pot of Desires. Hope they don't have Ash Blossom in there. Oh no, are they gonna Ash Blossom me? Hold on. They're having connection issues. No, is it gonna be Ash Blossom? One of the worst times to get Ash Blossomed is when you use Pot of Desires because you banish 10 cards. So you lose a lot of cards by doing that. I could attach Blue Layer. I'm not gonna do much if I do that though, but not gonna do much either way. I mean, I'm gonna activate the effect just to attach Blue Layer as material, I guess. What do I get if I summon Blue Layer anyway? Oh, actually I'm an idiot. I should have added a card from my deck to my hand. Oh well, whatever. Too late now. Either they negate it or I activate it. I mean, if they negate it, I still get to have Blue Layer there. No, that might have been better, actually. Okay, well, I place Solemn Judgment face down. And, what the hell do I do now? That was terrible, but again, it's because I still haven't learned the effects of everyone. Not quite. Turn into that. Let's end this. That's gonna be the end of the turn. I do hope I can have more victories, or even more fun duels for that matter, right? In which I don't just get one-shotted or something like that. Now with this deck, there's a lot of potential in it. What is great about Reasoning in a deck like this is when you... Yeah, Reasoning works really well for decks that have a lot of, like, cards that get an effect when they get sent to the graveyard. Like, not just from the field or the hand, but, like, it says that it has to be from the deck to the graveyard or just to the graveyard in general. And this deck has that. All of those layers have a special effect. And Blue Layer can return up to 3 Super Quant cards to the deck. So you send them and then you send them back to the deck. You send them to the graveyard from the deck and then back to the deck. If it works out a certain way. Right? Tanoshimi da na. Ii ne. It's fun and it's good, isn't it? Now I have no reason to detach the material. I'm not gonna use it. It will get a 500 attack increase, but yeah, what can I do? It's not. It wouldn't be a good idea to. I don't think it would be a good idea to detach it just for the sake of preventing the attack from being increased. It is a permanent increase as far as I know. Doesn't say that it's temporary in any way, so we'll see. They're still not able to deal a lot of damage every turn though, keep that in mind. If I had a little bit more going on the field, I might have a better chance. You know, I just realized we could summon Sky Thunder a certain way. Let me see, how do you get... Oh, and he lost the materials. Huh. Then I should have used it anyway, I didn't know it would happen like that. Okay. Okay. Lesson learned. Now, white layer. What can I do with a white layer here? Yeah, I can sacrifice Grand Pulse. And summon white layer like this. Then I will not activate that effect. Although maybe I should have done it for red layer. What do I get with Luster Rex? Okay, yeah. I'm getting used to them more and more though. Good to have my Super Sentai at last though. Yeah, I'm glad I'm starting to get used to them. Alright, let's have Fairy Alphen. I'll attempt to summon Luster Rex like this. And then if I summon Luster Rex, I get the feeling that's not gonna happen. They're activating something. Something nasty is going on. I attack with Luster Rex. Well, that was the plan. I would have attacked with Luster Rex, and then I get to summon Sky Thunder after that. But no, something is gonna happen to my white layer. It's gonna leave the field. Yeah, I forget that I had Solemn Judgment here. It just hasn't come into play. Maybe when there's another summon that they might make use of. It's even better now because I have less life points. Right, so to add to the hand, another Fairy Alphen. Yeah, like what to do here, I mean... Oh, and I can also make it so that all monsters become level 1 under Fairy Alphen. There might have been room for a level 1 Xyz monster, actually. But yeah. Let's end the turn there, there's not much to do. If they use the 2 Galaxy Ice Photon Dragons for a summon though, I'm gonna negate it with Solemn Judgment. Not gonna do much with that though, they're gonna deal... I mean, if I halve my life points right now, they're just gonna deal the 2000 damage. One way or another, I'm gonna receive a lot of damage. Master Duel, Theme Chronicle, getting on by players. Let's add that. I wanted to, wait. No, yeah, I wanted to add it to the hand. So I can activate it before the duel is over, otherwise I'm gonna forget. I was hoping to save it from when they used an effect that might destroy the card itself, right? And then I activate it. So they just wasted it. Maybe a Twin Twisters, Lightning Storm, Harpy's Feather Duster. Is Mystical Space Typhoon used anymore? I don't know if it's forbidden. Or it's just not that viable anymore. Maybe it is, I don't know. Master Duel, I lost all my duels today, but I still had a lot of fun. Alright, let's do that. Solemn Judgment, that is a big no. Off with you. It's still gonna kill me, but at least I negated that Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon. Now this music is here, the most frantic version of these opera theme songs they have in Master Duel. I love to sing along. It's so great. I think I really need to. This is a great talent. This is a great talent to have. To be able to put lyrics on the spot to a melody. When, sort of shows like I'm patting my own, sort of sounds like I'm patting my own back. No, it's that I need to keep working on that. I think it's something really good to have for the streams. On Twitch, I have this redemption in which you get to have me in sync mode for 5 minutes. So I just have to sing everything I say, including dialogue I read from a game. So, all sorts of shenanigans happen with that. But usually what I do is to go for a melody of a song I know. I can't just make up a melody on the spot and have it be good. Not necessarily. So yeah, that's what I do basically for that. But it's so great when you can make the lyrics fit right on the spot. I want to be doing more improv like that. What are you gonna destroy? If anything, they should destroy the field card. What are you gonna destroy? From the Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Yeah, because with Fairy Alpha it's 0 attack, so it's gonna be the same attack one way or the other. Okay, let me take a look at some of my card's effects to remember them. 2+ effect monsters, including a Super Quan monster, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So, it's still, it says destroyed, so if it says something like send this card to the graveyard, target this card and banish it, and of course return it to the hand or the deck, it can easily be targeted for that. So, it's either that or battle. 2500 attack means that it might be easy to find a monster that can just have more attack than that. Super Connect is monster that control special summon for an extra deck to assume this card points to draw 1 card. Okay, I'll read the rest of this another time. Still gotta get used to some of the other cards there. Look at that beautiful record of 0 and 6. What is beautiful about it? Well, I played 6 duels, 7 in total with that disconnection victory. And that is beautiful. Damn it. No, it would be great to get victories. I get to go through the medals faster. There's only like 4 days left, really, on this. So there's a deadline to get to 11,000, and I have 3,500. Not a lot right there. Will be good to get the icons too. This one for 5,500. I might not use them. There's the Danger Bigfoot. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Probably not gonna get as far as that. And well, this one might be good. Theme Chronicle 2023. Let's go. Now, I think I should have done some missions here. Just one. So, yes. I need 5 more duels. Hopefully I'm able to do that. It says 5 days left, but this day is nearly over. So, it's really 4 days left that there are. So, speaking of days, that's gonna be the end of the stream right here. But a reminder of what we have for this week. There it is. So, again, it's a week of 3 streams because of construction work taking place IRL, complicating my schedule for the streams and for other things. So, also these streams are at 7 Eastern. I prefer to start them earlier than that. Eventually my job situation may change so that I have to start them at this time anyway. So keep a lookout for that. But yeah, like I don't want to end my streams too late into the night. With the exception of what we did with Final Fantasy Friday last week. And it might happen this week as well, because I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did, which is to go through the entire quest line of the patch we're doing. This time it's gonna be Defenders of Eorzea for Final Fantasy Friday. We did Through the Maelstrom. If we can do all of Defenders of Eorzea in one sitting, that would be really nice. But that's for Final Fantasy Friday on Twitch. Before that, tomorrow, we do the final out of all 9 Pokemon League building streams with the most recent region, Paldea. That will be a fun one to do. Fun one because, like Alola, there's a type expert for every type, although for flying, it's Larry again, so I'm probably gonna make it be somebody else. I'm not sure though. If we want to keep the theme that Larry is overworked, he can be the gym leader for both normal and flying in this new scenario. So, well, we can explain more of that tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the explanation for tomorrow, for those who don't know about that. But yeah. This is the stream schedule for this week. I'm hoping to get back into business next week with the final duel record once again is 0 and 6. 1 disconnection victory. It was actually, and I got that wrong, sorry. 7 duels in total, actually. I did win technically, but it was a disconnection win. The opponent had a connection issue. That doesn't count, damn it. Yeah, 500 medals, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness I got them. But I can't count that as a victory. That wouldn't be fair to do. That wouldn't be fair. It goes the other way too. It's not fair if I lose because of that. So I don't count that as a loss for me if I have a connection issue. Thank goodness I haven't had that. It does happen here and there with Master Duel. I think it's maybe a server thing in part, like sometimes it just gets funky like that. Even people with like 500 megabytes upload, 5,000, 5 gigabytes download or something like that get to have those issues. It's weird like that. I don't know. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Damn it, I was gonna say something else. Well, yeah, sorry I couldn't get like a legit victory on the stream today, but I really wanted to go for that Super Quan deck. There wasn't another meta deck that was really viable. I could have tried to use the rental decks, but there would have been a lot of cards that I didn't know how to use. So I actually might play a little bit more Master Duel in Theme Chronicle off the stream, but I'm gonna be multitasking it with other work I have to do right now, actually. So there's that. So yeah, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. There's still 2 streams coming for this week, but I want to tease you a little bit of another thing that may happen next week. So there's a short cover that I've been working on for a while. I really need to get back to it. If my computer can take it, I think that's going to be part of the work I do right now after the stream, like with Master Duel. But it's a short cover. It's the ending theme of something. And there will be some of you who know this, maybe. I'm gonna tease you because I have found the perfect day to release it, which is, if I recall correctly, it is this Monday, January 30. Why is it the perfect day to release it? Let me double check. Because it's the anniversary of the series it comes from. Let me see, just double checking that anniversary. Yes, it's the 30th of January. I might do it on the 29th at night or so. So it can be... so it can maybe be like Japan time. That already tells you a little bit more. It is a Japanese series. I mean, most of the openings and endings I do, most of the things I cover come from Japanese music. Some of it attached to anime, some of it attached to tokusatsu, right? There is something... Have I had anything like that on YouTube? I did have Music Monday. So take a look at the hashtag Music Monday, by the way, on my Twitter. I do a fun little game where I do a little acapella of a song, and then there's a quiz I give you to guess at least one of these 3 things of the song: the artist or artists, the name of the song itself, and where it's from, if applicable. And the more you get right, the more points you get. And if you win, internet points for you. No, seriously, hopefully it's fun to play. And the latest one I did was, and after about at least 12 hours, I revealed the answers. And the last one I did was a non-Japanese song. Depending on how you see it, it may be a Japanese franchise, but it's from Sonic Adventure. It's the theme of Knuckles from Sonic Adventure, the first one. Born on an island in the heaven. Right? It's a fun little exercise to do. This Monday, though, because I'm going to be releasing that cover, I probably won't do it. That will be the Music Monday thing itself. It's going to be the cover, right? But yeah, it's the anniversary of the series, so I think it's perfect to release it. Like, I didn't even foresee that I was going to end up finishing it so close to the anniversary. I was not shooting for it. I was working on that anyway. So it's a short cover. By that I mean that it's gonna be YouTube short size, so less than 1 minute, up to 1 minute. Okay. This means it's also gonna be on TikTok, and I think I'm gonna have like a regular 1080p version. I mean 1920 by 1080p, not vertical, for Twitter. Because otherwise, it's not like the others are lower in quality. It's just that it's vertical, so the resolution is the other way around. It's 1080 by 1920p. Fascinating thing, isn't it, when you change resolutions like that? But yes, I'll have to work on that again. Let's go back a little bit more towards the more near future though. Tomorrow, we'll have that Pokemon Paldia League stream, and then Final Fantasy Friday. Yes, I'll probably be working on the cover on the weekend and doing Master Duel as much as I can to get as many medals as I can and gems as I can out of this festival. But that's gonna be the stream for today. Thank you so much for coming, Maniac, Superstar, Supernovas, Tajik, and Travelers. I need to decide on like a single one name for all of you, seriously. You know what we should do? I'm supposed to do a big celebration for the Twitch stream anniversary coming soon on February 11th. I still haven't quite done much. I really should do a big announcement because it's only like 2 weeks away. But yeah, you know what I should do? On that February 11th Twitch stream, my god, it really is 2 weeks away. I need to get to work towards doing something. Yeah, I think I can maybe just make a subathon announcement and then the incentives a little bit later. That can work, right? Yeah, so I should make it so that we choose the fan name, like the one only fan name, the one that we make a hashtag out of. A lot of VTubers do that in their debut, and doesn't have to be just on the debut though. I think we can do it in that way. You know, I never actually debuted. I never actually did a formal debut as a VTuber. I'm saving that for when I go live 2D. That being said, I should tell you a little something here. I am working on some things. If they go right, if they go well, you will see some changes to me, to my model. Nothing too major though, nothing too major, but it's something that I hope will work out. Sorry if you hear some barking in the background, by the way. Some barking going on outside. Sometimes it gets so loud or so close to where I am that it gets really caught. But anyway, yeah, a little teaser right there. I'm working on things I really wanted to work out. They're not quite working the way I want them to, but well, I'm doing my best with it. Like the subathon itself would be the perfect time to debut that. That's what I want to do. But I would say no more than that. I will leave it at that. And anyway, hopefully you're not hearing the dog barking in the background as I'm saying this because it's the end of the stream. So I want to say farewell to all of you. Thank you for coming. Tajik and Travelers, Maniac, Superstar, Supernovas, whatever name we end up deciding. I will see you next time. Otsukai-sama deshita. Bye bye.